Good evening and welcome everybody to the Game Time Tonight pregame show brought to you by AquaShield Roofing and Construction. Game Time Tonight is coming to you live from WaKeeney for our Game of the Week featuring an MCL matchup between the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. I'm Curtis Brown. I'm here with Ivan Sanders, and Ivan, we've got another Mid-Continent League battle tonight, but in the 8-man division this time.
8-man style, and it's always great to have an MCL game and really two great coaches here. With Pat Haxton here in Trego and Travis Davian in Hill City. Great game tonight.
Yeah. Last year, Hill City had a record of 5-4, and they just missed out on the playoffs. The Ringnecks returned 6 starters on each side of the ball for Coach Davian. And last week, though, they played Osborne, which is a powerhouse in the Division II 8-man ranks, and they lost 58-20.
A lot of miscues in that game.
Yeah, they were.
Coach Davian was talking about.
Yeah, it was a rough week one for them. Trego, though, they were 4-5 last year. They just missed out on the playoffs as well. They returned 6 starters as well for Coach Pat Haxton, and they got off to a good start. Ivan, 50-0 against Stockton last week.
Yeah, and talking to Coach Haxton this week, he really felt pretty good about that game last week. So everyone played well, but he's super jacked about playing tonight. So.
Well, Hill City offensively, they're going to lean on their junior quarterback, Jace Hamel. He just threw for 71 yards last week, but he did run for 187 and 2 touchdowns. They got a dual threat back in senior running back Dalen Jordigan as well, and wide receiver Brody McDowell. He led Hill City in receiving with 7 catches and 83 yards. But Coach Davian had indicated that he may be down a starter because of mono, and so they're probably going to mix up some of those positions tonight. What do you see from offensively from the Ringnecks?
Well, nothing. I don't think anything's going to change from last year. It was a power game, and really Hamel's going to be the key. Yeah. That's how I see it.
On the other side, Trego, they had a great performance last week, put up over 450 yards, and they're balanced offensively. Junior quarterback Kobe Schubert, he threw for 153 yards and 4 touchdowns. Senior running back Hunter Price had a huge game, ran for 279 yards and 3 touchdowns. And wide receiver Carter Minson had 4 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown. And so Trego got off to a good start last week. You think they keep it going this week?
Oh, I think so, and they're big.
Yes.
And they're big up front. And Coach Haxton loves his guys. He had a great summer. He's really excited about it, and he wants to put the wood down tonight. So.
Well, defensively, Hill City's going to counter. They just weren't able to stop Osborne last week.
Yeah,
but
lots of troubles.
Their junior linebacker Brody McDowell had a big game. He had 19 tackles. Jace Hamel chipped in 13 tackles for 2 for loss, and they had a total of 13 players that recorded a tackle last week. And so, do you expect them to kind of bounce back this week?
I don't think we'll really know until we get to that first series. I think you and I both. We want to see that first series. Will that size of Trego affect what's going on with Hill City?
Yeah.
So.
And Trego, they pitched a shutout last week against Stockton. Their senior linebacker, Hunter Price, led the team with 14 tackles and 2 for a loss. Senior defensive end Dylan Dunn had 9 tackles with 2 for a loss. And they had 2 interceptions as well as a team. And so, really, again, their offense and their defense got off to good starts last week.
Yeah, he only has to replace his center from last year. Other than that, he's got his full boat back on his offensive line. He's pretty excited about it.
So Hill City won this game last year 48-14, and Trego got in some trouble. They were kept it close early, but they had some turnovers late in the game that kind of blew that out. Both teams got some athletes, so you kind of expect some high scoring, maybe a track meet out here tonight.
I'd just like to see a good game, and I think we will. So.
Well, we had a great game last week, and so we expect another good game this week for sure.
I hope so. That was a great game last week. So.
That's the Game Time Tonight pregame show brought to you by AquaShield Roofing and Construction. Coming up next will be the scouting report with tonight's head coaches brought to you by the law office of J. Curtis Brown. So stay tuned. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
Working right by your side, helping our local communities and families. We're People State Bank. We support farmers harvesting in nearby fields. We are coaches of youth sports programs, and we are organizing church fundraisers. We volunteer in our schools. We shop local, and we're an advocate for a strong rural lifestyle. We want to grow our partnership with you and work together to achieve your goals. Stop in and see us today. People State Bank, proud to serve your hometown.
We have 19 kids on the team. We started with 20. We lost 1. We got 19 right now. But summer was awesome. We had of my 20 kids this summer, half of those, so I had 10 kids, didn't miss a single day of weights. So
wow, that's good.
Yeah, I was really happy with that. Typically we get a few, maybe a couple or a handful. This year we had 10, so that was awesome. Our summer weights were awesome.
All right, any key returners for you this year?
We got a lot of guys coming back this year. We got our quarterback this year was a running back last year, Jace Hamel. He's a junior. Got another junior, Brody McDowell. He's a big-time receiver for us and our leading tackler. We had a couple linemen coming back, another senior lineman. We had Jacob Larson. It's his third year starting. Dalen Jernigan has been a third-year starting running back for us. Will Penrod, a lineman for us, came back. He started for us last year.
Okay.
And then we had our center coming back. He started as a freshman last year. But unfortunately, Cody got mono, and he's going to be done for the season for us. But
wow.
He was looking like a good leader for us, and he'll help lead us. But he's just unfortunately not going to be able to be there on the field with us anymore.
Wow. Okay. All right. Hey, you lost to Osborne last week, 58-20. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that game and how'd you guys perform?
Sure. Osborne, I'm not going to take anything from Osborne. They were awesome. They did a great job. I think what it came down to was mistakes. We made a lot of them, and Osborne was well coached and didn't make a lot of mistakes. And credit to them, they did a great job.
What's your goals this year for your team?
Goals this year, we came into the year wanting to win our district. That's a big must-have with the new format and that we've got for playoff situation, whereas 4 teams go in now. You want to be a top district team because you play a lower district, and being stuck there in the middle, sometimes those 2 or 3 ranked district teams, a number 2 for one district may not even be as good as a number 3 in another district. So you definitely want to be the number 1 team out of your district playing a number 4, because that sets you up for a much easier bracket, and it gives you opportunities to win other games later in the playoffs when you don't have to play those 2 and 3 seeds that might be really good out of another district. So we want to win district. That's our number 1. Number 2, of course, we want to keep that 8-man MCL title here in Hill City we've got for a few years. So it starts this week with MCL play, and we'll see how that goes.
All right. You got Trego on Friday night. What have you seen on film with them, and what's the keys to a ringneck victory on Friday night?
Okay, so Trego, they've got a lot of guys coming back. Here's the thing about Trego is both of us know each other so well. Coach Haxon knows everything we do in and out. We know everything they do in and out. So it comes down to, again, just not making mistakes. So we know what we got to do. They got some fast athletes. They got some really big boys, a lot bigger than we do. Their line's very big for an 8-man team. We just got to block, tackle, execute our game plan. We've got some guys that we know they want to feature. We got to shut those guys down. And if we block and tackle better, we should be all right.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Hey, it's a new year, new season. First off, I'd just like to find out, how'd your summer weight program go and how many kids you have out this year?
We got 26 kids on the roster this year and had a great summer, really did. Went to 2 different football camps. And then good attendance on both of them. Got a lot of learning in on both camps, and our summer weight room was phenomenal this year. Got good senior leadership, and that helps. And they held each other accountable pretty good this year. So we worked them pretty good too, and our numbers were way up. And so overall, it was a great summer. Most of our receivers back from last year, the kids that were making plays. We lost Keegan Schubert. His little brother Kobe stepping in, played quarterback. He played 2 games last year when Keegan got hurt, and finished the Hill City game last year for us, and moved Hunter Price from receiver to a running back this year, which is a more natural position for him. But last year I needed to get him on the field, and we had a nice little tailback also, so he played a little receiver. And then again, most of my offensive line back, lost a center. That's the only one we lost on the offensive front, and that's the key to all of our offense is the front. And they understand our offense. We can tweak it a lot, and we can adjust during the games a little better than we've been able to in the past. So offensively, I think that's, those kids that return are all very beneficial for us. Now, we do lose defensively. We lose a nice linebacker with Nathaniel Worth, but we bring back 6 or 7 of those guys that have played a lot of football on that side of the ball too, and we changed up our defense a little bit this year, and just tweaked it here and there, and those kids picked it up really fast. That was one of the benefits of going to the summer camps this summer, and so we bring back a lot of experience, a lot of kids who have played on Friday night, and that always makes practices, that always makes game situations a lot better. We just want to get better all the time. We want to get better every game. If we do that, then I think with the group we have a chance to host a playoff game, play a playoff game. That's kind of our goal, is to just get better every week and let everything else take care of itself. And right now with the leadership I have, I think we walk off the field and we ask them every night when they walk off the field, did you get better today? And I think that we hold them accountable to that, and that's kind of our goal. Just get better every day, get better every week, and play a little bit better football every time you walk off the field.
Hey football fans, I'm Jeremy Marks, owner and founder of Community Lending of America. We are a Kansas-based mortgage company. We're honored and excited to be a part of Game Time and youth sports across this beautiful state. Like a football game, buying a home can be exciting, stressful until you get to the finish line. So next time you're in the market to buy a home or refinance your current loan, please go to our website at clakansas.com. Find out more about our company, testimonials, and all kinds of tools. We look forward to hearing from you.
At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more. Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today.
Good evening and welcome everybody to Game Time, brought to you by Nex-Tech Local 1. We're from WaKeeney tonight, and we got an MCL matchup between the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. Nex-Tech Game Time is brought to you this evening by Rogers & Associates Insurance, Leon Welding and Fabrication, J-Corp, Hayes Rec Commission, Babeson Miller LLP, Community Lending of America, Redeemed Designs, Roofmasters Roofing and Sheet Metal, People's State Bank, and Foot Cattle Company. And Ivan, another beautiful night for a football game for sure.
Oh, it's gorgeous out here, and we got a great turnout over here tonight. But I can't imagine when the sun goes down even more, it's going to get better.
So we're going to bring up the Nex-Tech wireless scoreboard here. We'll give you updates throughout the evening on the scoreboard and some of the matchups tonight. We've got looks like Osborne and Hoxie, I believe, was the first one up there.
Yep.
And I know Victoria plays Central Plains. Oh, there it is.
We got a replay right there.
Thunder Ridge in Washington County, Rock Hills and Lakeside, Wheatland Grinnell, Logan Palco, Tri-Plains Brewster, Northern Valley, our game, and then the Victoria.
This one will be a really
Plains.
interesting game, the Victoria Central Plains, because Central Plains got beat by Ness last week.
Right.
So.
Sylvan Lucas takes on Stockton, Ness City and Maxville, Quinter and Atwood. La Crosse takes on Russell, Smith Center and Norton play.
Another big game.
Rivalry game there, and LSTMP, and then another big game in the MCL, Plainville and Phillipsburg. So a couple big 11-man games in the MCL and then tonight's 8-man contest. Goodland will take on Ulysses, Colby and Hugoton, Hayes and Great Bend.
Hayes and Great Bend. That'll always be exciting.
We talked about that a little bit on the ride over.
Really, you could have a checkers match and have a problem.
Yeah.
So,
Dodge City and Wichita South. Looks like Wichita North and Liberal. Valley Center and Garden City and Moscow and Golden Plains. And so we'll be able to update those scores throughout the evening on our Nex-Tech wireless scoreboard. It looks like Derby, that looks like that may be from last week, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll be able to get you updated on the scores throughout the evening on the area contest. So tonight's game, Trego started off the season with a big win over Stockton last week, and Hill City had a tough contest against Osborne. But
yeah, I think talking with Coach Davian, they kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit. Had some muff punts and some muff kickoffs and those kinds of things, some drop passes. And Coach Haxton, he thought they played well, and he's got the size to back it up. So,
and sometimes, I mean, that first week, you kind of expect some of those mistakes out of your team.
You're going to feel yourself out, and I just think it's going to be an exciting game here, I think.
So we're just close to about a couple minutes away here from kicking off.
I didn't see who won the toss or anything, so.
Yeah, don't know. We got a full crew. Looks like everybody's got their hats on tonight. The crew out there tonight for the referees.
Yes. Last week
we had a guy missing a hat.
Well, I went back and rewatched that broadcast, and the way he was lining up, he's almost like a linebacker every time he was lining up in there. And
well, maybe he didn't want that hat on.
There was a couple of guys that work for HRC that were talking about that. So
looks like Hill City will kick, and Trego will receive here the opening kickoff of the game back deep for WaKeeney. Looks like number 31, Jamie Opat. And number 10, maybe Owen Day as well.
Well, I was going to bring this up earlier, but for Trego, I'm going to let you pronounce number 5's the wide receiver. I'll do the first name, Cooper.
Yeah,
after that,
I knew you
I don't want to
that.
offend anybody, but I just don't know how to pronounce that.
So set to kick off for the Ringnecks will be Jace Hamel. He averages 44 yards per kickoff this year.
Got a good crowd.
Yeah. And there's the kick. This is going to be into the end zone. Great kick. Almost through the back of the end zone. So the Golden Eagles will start 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. And they were pretty balanced last week in both running and throwing the ball.
Yeah. He was pretty happy with how they did, Coach. So, he was really happy.
And it looks like one of the linemen is missing from Hill City, and so we're going to see Trego's got a pretty big line. Let's see if later on in the game
how that goes.
So
how that goes.
Junior Corby Schubert, the quarterback under center. One setback is Hunter Price. And here comes Price off the left-hand side. Got a little bit of room up to the 30, to the 40. Tripped up, still got his feet. Down to the 30, and he's going to be gone. See ya. Hunter Price, the first carry of the ball game, goes for pay dirt, and WaKeeney scores first in this.
Great run. Offside came off the left side and broke a couple tackles, and away you go.
60 yards on the first carry for the senior Hunter Price, and WaKeeney's on the scoreboard.
He just won the foot race down the sideline. So,
well, it looked like they had some angles on him, but
he pulled away from him.
That
pulled
speed.
Away. Yeah.
So 2-point conversion attempt here for the Eagles.
81 Will Penrod for Hill City. I thought he had a good angle, but he turned on the Jets. Gone.
Penrod coming from his defensive tackle nose guard position. High snap. Schubert gets it down with the throw, just a little bit behind.
Yep.
That was number 3, Cole Felt.
Yes.
So 6-0 are scored already. We got points on the scoreboard.
Well, here's the thing, and we've talked about this before. These 8-man games can get pretty exciting on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So
early score for WaKeeney. Trego Community, they're up 6-0. Failed 2-point conversion. Let's see what Hill City has to answer.
We've done some games where I would not want to be the scorekeeper.
Yeah. You got to get carpal tunnel pushing that button.
Exactly. He goes back and forth. If you get to that second level, it's tough.
Yeah. Looks like set to kick this off is going to be number 58, Dylan Dunn, a senior. And Coach Davian getting a little talk to his team, it looks like, before they take the field. Trying to make sure everybody's
on the same page.
Yeah, everybody's heading the ball game.
So
quick score by WaKeeney, a 60-yard touchdown run by Hunter Price. They're in the lead 6-0 here early in this ball game.
When I talked to Coach Haxton, I'm sure he's excited, but he wants to keep his foot on the throttle.
So Dunn set to kick off. Back deep for the Ringnecks looks to be Dalen Jornigan.
Squib.
And Ringnecks just following it there at the 26-yard line. A good field position to start Hill City's first drive.
Yeah. Little squib. I think he was hoping his kicker would have caught up to that, but
so Hill City 1st and 10. Coming out of a and a short snap, and Hamel just able to pick that ball up off the ground. Going to lose a yard.
It was almost kind of a diamond.
Yeah, or
set.
Almost a single wing because it was a snap to the deep man. Interesting formation to start.
In that diamond set, you got your two backs, and then just the opposite of a wish.
And now they shift out of that. Almost out of a flex set. There's Hamel on the carry, and he's back to line of scrimmage and maybe got a yard, but not a whole lot there. And on the tackle, Owen Day, the freshman middle linebacker for the Eagles, and there's going to be a shift.
Well, whenever the white hat throws the flag, it's usually on the defense, or on the offense.
So Hill City looking a little out of sorts here to start the game, and that's what Coach Davian just takes a timeout and trying to regroup his troops here.
Yeah,
kind of a rough start for Hill City.
Yeah, he's pretty animated over there right now.
So WaKeeney with the big run, and now
he talked about that. They just last week he said we just started out on the wrong foot, and we just kept getting worse. So
they're in a hole here early on, and it'll be when they come set again, it'll be a 2nd down and 15, maybe 2nd down and 16.
Yeah.
Back at the 20-yard line. So offense not smooth again this week for Hill City.
I don't know. I know what I would call that, kind of a come to Jesus right before the game, here. And let's get our heads on straight here and everybody get on the same page. Let's go.
And it looks like they are replacing their center. And so stepping in is Thane Walt, a sophomore. That could be a different center, different snapper could cause some problems.
Could be. Well, if you got somebody new or whatever, it just throws everybody off. And
up to line again.
That's a tight package, and they shift out.
Kind of a flex bone set, or half a flex bone set.
Yeah, I'd say half.
And Hamel off the right-hand side gets a couple yards, but again, the freshman middle linebacker Owen Day in there for the tackle. Good read by the freshman.
Well, it's kind of a weird kind of. There's a good-sized gap in here between the center and the guard there.
Yeah.
So
3rd down and 12 now for the Ringnecks. Trego able to force this long 3rd down play. They shift out of that, down to 3 receivers for Hamel. Actually, it's Keith in there to throw the ball. Hamel's receiver. He's got Jornigan out in the flat at the 30, but net right there. Carter Minson with the tackle.
That's one of those ones you just want to keep in front of you. You want to keep it nowhere near the sticks. So
great play, great tackle out there. Open field tackle by Minson. And so Hill City brings in a different quarterback on that play. So now 4th.
What are we looking at here? Is he?
I don't know, 4th and 6.
Is he betting on his offense here, or are we going to have a pooch type thing?
Hamel back in. You're going to step back. Running back.
Oh, almost
got it. And this punt's almost to the stands. It hits the track.
30, 40.
I don't know.
Wow. About the 43, 42.
Well, 37.
Yeah, 37. Sorry. 8 man, sorry.
But, yeah, that gained 8 yards. You might as well win for that one on that one. Wait. The pressure up the middle
it
caused
almost
that
got
punt.
blocked. I think he saw him coming, and
So Trego takes over 1st and 10 at the Ringneck 37-yard line.
And I'm sure Haxton's going to want to try and push it here.
Schubert back and a quarterback to get two receivers to his left. The one set back is Price. Under center is Schubert. And this is Price, and this time Hamel's able to take him down after a short game, maybe a yard on the play.
Yeah, great play on his part.
Yeah, Hamel and McDowell there for the Ringnecks. So 2nd down and 9.
The thing about that is Hill City had 6 guys in the box, and there was nobody deep, So those guys, your corners, whatever, out on the receivers there on an island all by themselves.
Yeah, it looks like Hill City's made a little bit of change here on their defense. They got Aiden Nicholson playing defensive end position. They bit on that and just a kind of a low throw. Good coverage out there by Jordigan.
Yeah, it hit him in the hands, but around his ankles. So
3rd down and 9. But boy, those linebackers bit on that play action.
They did.
They were. And it looks like Aiden Nicholson has moved down to defensive end position. They got Connor Dinkle, the freshman, playing. He's playing middle linebacker for the Ringnecks.
We got 4 wide.
4 wide shotgun for Schubert. Looking to throw. He's got some time across the middle to Price, and he's met there by Jordigan, and they're out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 2.
Maybe.
But
that's that crossing route coming across there, and they read that really well.
Yeah, replay here. Yeah, good tackle there by Jordigan. Boy, the spot on that. They moved him back a little bit too. So
I'm not going to touch that. I made some comments last week that I caught about that as well. So
3rd down and 8, or 4th down and 8, excuse me. And they're in the punt formation. Back deep is Jamie Opat, 32 yards. And there's a flag down here. Got a dead ball, false start on Trego. Figure they're up 6-0. You're on this side of you're on Hill City territory. You might think about going for it, but
it's kind of, it's one of those things. You're in the middle ground here.
Probably not now. Opat back to kick, averaging 32 yards per punt. Deep to receive is Jordigan. Get a rush up the middle, and this punt is off the side of the foot and out of bounds. I don't even know. It may got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to set Hill City up in great field position.
I would say so. I think you'd call that a shank.
Yeah, I think we've seen 2 of those today so far. So 1st and 10 for Hill City at the 37-yard line.
Yowza.
Hamel, the quarterback, shifting outside. Now give to Jordigan off the left-hand side. Got some room. Cuts up, makes a nice move, and Jordigan on the sidelines.
Oh, shoelace.
That's Hunter Price with the shoelace tackle.
Wow.
Jordigan was heading to the end zone, but Price with the trip up.
Wow, great job on that. Didn't give up on it.
1st and 10 for Hill City now at the 20-yard line. A good run by Jordigan, their best offensive play so far of the evening.
They shift out again.
And a give to Jordigan off the left-hand side. Got a little room to the 20 or down to the 15-yard line. So 5 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards on 1st down.
Well, I don't want to say anything here, but usually when they got this split gap on that side, they're running the opposite of that. And they did that on the other as well. Yeah, they pulled him, and when they got that split gap on the other side, they were running to the right. So
now just a quick snap to Hamel at the right-hand side. Got a lot of room out there. 10-5 and touchdown. Jace Hamel on the 15-yard touchdown run for Hill City. And now we're tied up. Yeah, as they hit him quick there.
Good. A quick snap. Boom, boom, boom.
Good block out there on the edge. And Hamel in for the score. So 6-6 now.
Maybe that timeout kind of did something.
Could have done some. Now we're at an extra point attempt by Hamel. Don't see this often.
You do not.
And there the kick is up.
Wow, good.
And it's going to be good. So Hill City now takes the lead, 7-6 our score.
And that was a straight kick, too. No soccer style.
7:55 left in this first quarter.
Looked like George Blanda from the Oakland Raider days. The old man kicking a straight ball there.
7-6. Hill City able to answer after they get a big stop.
Yeah, that timeout really did something. Got them fired up a little bit. But I did notice on that, they're pulling in that gap on the other side.
Well, then they hit that gap on that quick snap.
Yep. Well, they get to thinking, then you outthink yourself, you know.
The back deep looks like for Trego. Like Gavin Garza possibly back there, and Jamie
I do think it's kind of unfair what's going on here, though. That barbecue smoke is flowing in here.
I was smelling that earlier.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. It does smell good.
Wow.
So
I'm going to take a timeout. You want a burger?
Yeah, can I get a double?
No, all right. Well, let me get some stuff on there, too. You know, pickle, ketchup, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
All right.
So Hamel set to tee this one off.
It's in the end zone.
Big kick there by Hamel, and it's out.
Got the wind behind him a little bit here. 7-6. When was the last time we heard an 8-man score 7-6?
Yeah, like I said, you don't see too many extra point attempts.
No, you don't.
In 8-man, but
they usually live on that 2-point.
Absolutely. Well, that's the difference in our ball game. WaKeeney missed the 2-point conversion, and Hill City is able to convert on their point after.
I would say, Trego might go back to that first scoring play, go off that left side.
Now they got tight formation. One receiver for Schubert, Price in the backfield.
Nope.
And
going
they're
left.
going to go.
Going right. Oh,
there's a fumble. Ball's on the ground, and it looks like the WaKeeney able to recover that. I don't know if he even got that.
Yamahama.
Yeah.
He got the handoff. He had it right there.
Yep. Nice punch, though, by the linebacker.
Came out like a loaf of bread.
So now 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. Boy, after that first touchdown run, their yards have been hard to come by for.
It's hard. I'd say, going back to that original play at the start of the game here, maybe. No?
So Schubert set the pass, and his pass goes over the head of Dunn.
He had to get rid of it.
Yeah, under pressure there by Will Penrod, the nose tackle.
He had to dump it quick.
So Penrod applying the pressure for the Ringnecks forces a 3rd down and 11.
Yowza.
Yeah, and Trego's not in any hurry to get to the line of scrimmage here.
No.
4 wide receiver set for Schubert.
See if they try another crossing route here.
Here comes the blitz, and there's a cross across the middle, and Dunn with the catch, but nice tackle by McDowell, and they're going to be short.
That was about a 5-yard pass just on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Dunn's a big tight end.
Replay right there. He's coming across almost at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that might have been a wrong read. There was a Carter Menson was wide open.
Doing a little bit of a crisscross right there.
Dunn's a big tight end, 6'3", 245 pounds.
We got another punt here.
Opat back to punt.
Ooh.
Skipped. And he's able to get that.
Got it off.
And angles out of bounds. But
hey, that's a good punt.
Yeah, that was a good job of getting that.
Under duress a little bit.
Getting it off at least.
36-yard line for the Ringnecks will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now for the Ringnecks. They're going to be at the 36, 37, about where they started the last drive off. So now momentum has shifted back to
Eagles are going to have to get tough here and get stiffen up a little bit. I think that shifting throws them off a little bit.
And there they go, shift again.
There's that wide gap on this side.
And there's another early motion. Yep. It looks like a procedure call by Hill City.
Yeah. But I don't know, that little number 22 for Hill City coming across the back of that line there, you know, that defensive end could just pick him off.
And Caleb Atkins, the freshman for Hill City.
Yeah. He's lucky actually the whistle blew on that because it was about ready to be a decleater.
Hill City back to line of scrimmage, 1st and 15.
He kind of comes up, going out to receiver this time. There's that gap on this side.
2 receivers for Hamel, and the give to Jordigan off the right-hand side. Just nowhere to go. Good job.
Right, stringing it out.
Out there by, that's Carter Minson, the outside linebacker. Held his own out there, able to corral Jordigan. Just a yard gain on the play. Be 2nd down and 14. Three-man front, now a shift to a 4-man front for WaKeeney. Now they're shifting, and yeah, kind of moving around. And there's the sweep, and nice read there by Owen Day. Coming up big, read that sweep from the start.
Well, you know what? It's assignment tackling when you got to read that. So
you seen WaKeeney able to. They were switching up a little bit. They went to.
I'd say they've done a little film watching.
Yep.
So
here they are again, maybe in this 4-man front. 3rd down and 20 for Hill City. Hamel in, just 1 receiver for him. Looking to throw. Nice back.
I'd say right there.
And he overthrows the screen.
Yeah.
Just took too long to develop there.
Yeah. Number 2 out there, Jernigan was out there, but he just didn't get deep enough, or Hamel was thinking that he was going to get deeper.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down and 20.
Interesting call here. See if they do what they did last time. Just went back into punt position. And
yep, there goes the Sormares. Back for, and that's another punt by Hamel. Goes out of bounds. And boy,
I told you I wasn't going to say that name.
I messed that up.
I just can't do it. It almost goes like with s'mores, so I don't know.
A lot of food talk by you tonight.
I'm hungry. That smoke blowing over, the wind coming back, and we were hungry when we got here, and now I'm hungry.
Yeah, you got a little south wind, and
I'm trying to keep my figure growing. So
yeah, it blows right through that concession stand.
That's not fair. It's
pretty good advertising, I think.
Yes, it is.
Now Schubert out of the gun gives to
Hamel.
Price, and nice job. Hamel read that from the start.
Yeah.
He almost took the handoff, it looks like.
Right through the gap. I mean, before those guys even came out of their stance, he was already past them.
So 2nd down and 13 now for the Eagles. And they take their time getting his plays in.
Well, coach is calling his plays. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Yeah, we don't have the play clock. Yeah. Last week
we got spoiled there a little bit. Play clock going. We knew how much was going on.
So 2 tight set for Trego. Now a man in motion. Everybody around that line of scrimmage. Just I don't know what that was going to be. A zone read probably play again, or they were looking for a play action pass, but mishandled that snap, and now out 3rd and real long.
Yeah, since that first opening play, it just has not gone right now. Yeah. Maybe Coach Haxon needs a timeout.
Maybe one of those come to Jesus timeouts like you're talking about.
There you go.
So 3rd down, and it looks like 16 for WaKeeney. Again, 2 tight set. Now they're going to motion out to twin receivers to the right of Schubert out of the gun.
He's not going to. Hamel's coming.
Yep, here comes the blitz. And, almost intercepted. Rushed that pass across the middle. Broken up there by McDowell, Brody McDowell.
Jacob Larson, 14, was coming in quick.
Yeah, they picked the blitz up, but I think they left the defensive end free to go. And Rush Schubert there
into kind of a bad pass.
3:35 left here in the first quarter.
See if OPAT had a good punt last time under duress. So let's see if they get that
Let's
snap.
See what happens.
Better snap, but now penalty. And procedure call. Looks like on the center. Wanted to get a good snap, it looks like, and they called him for an illegal snap. They brought that ball up. So we're going to try again now from the 25-yard line. Opet back to punt. Looks like they got two return men back and over his head.
Oh, no.
He's got a little bit of time. What's he going to do? And he's sacked down back in the end zone for the safety. And probably about the best play he can make there at that point.
Yeah.
Just that snap, and they've had a little bit of trouble with that. Last punt, it rolled back to him, and this time over his head. So safety for the Ringnecks extends their lead 9-6.
Yowza.
Yeah, both teams having some difficulties punting tonight. But
snaps and a little bit of punting, but Hill City kind of cured theirs pretty quickly. Didn't they change out, or did they?
No. They kept the same personnel in, I believe.
Yeah, that's.
Referees were discussing something. I don't know what.
I don't know. It's over now, so.
Still, Whitehead explaining something down there for him.
It's over now.
So 9-6 our score. 3:15 left in the first quarter.
Well, here's the thing: you're still going to have to punt it here.
Yeah.
So you could have great field position here again. So.
Yeah, Hill City's going to be
on the receiving end of maybe getting the ball here around the 30.
Yeah.
Boy, 40.
They haven't been able to do much either the last couple drives. So 9-6 our score. Hill City with the lead. 3:15 left in this first quarter. Looks like Dunn is going to kick this one off.
I guess they're not. Why was I thinking you had to punt?
You don't have to. You can choose.
Okay.
Most people do punt.
Yeah.
It was like Jordigan and Hamel back for the Ringnecks. And it's a pooch kick, though. Rolls back to the 29. Hamel picked it up and still on his feet. Gets to the 36, 37. So good start now for Hill City.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes here.
They kind of like that squib kick. That time it got through.
Well, too, he's kicking into the wind. There is a little bit of a breeze. You can see it on the flags in the background. There is a little bit of a breeze, and he's kicking into it. So, and then when you do those squibs, sometimes you get lucky and it bounces off somebody.
Yep. So first and 10 for Hill City at the 37-yard line. They come out and they're tight set and now motion out of it. And give the Jordigan to the left-hand side. Good tackle there by Price.
Almost a little bit of a cross-buck action going on there, but
yeah.
Not exactly a cross-buck, but a little bit.
Similar, looks like, but Price was able to read that. Only a 2-yard gain by Jordigan brings up second down and 8. Hill City quickly to the line of scrimmage. They went quick a couple times out of that. Now 2 receivers for Hamel and he's going to keep it up the middle, and he's still on his feet. Price tripped him up about the 40-yard line, but he rolled. He was able to keep his feet to the 37. So,
well, that's coming out of the huddle quick and running up to the line, and then Trego's got to shift as well.
Yeah. So 3 yards on the game brings up third down and 4 for Hill City.
Yep,
and
stayed in it.
Low snap, but Hamel able to
look at that.
on.
Great play.
Good open field tackle.
I'm not. It's Cooper.
Cooper.
Number 5. Great job out there, man. Great job.
The Sormers.
I'm not even gonna try.
Hey, that's what the
Sormers.
The Sormers. That's what the loudspeaker said.
The Sormers. Okay, great.
So 4th down and 3. I think it's a place on the field where you can go for this.
I look for, if they come running up, maybe a quick snap.
Yeah. Yeah. They haven't had the
Stay
best.
in that diamond set right there and just shift it out.
Motion now a different quarterback though. That's Keith, the quarterback, and Hamel's the running back.
Oh, Jordan. Oh,
Keith, a good throw out there to Jordan to the 30. And Keith's got a pretty good arm on him there.
Yeah,
that was
does.
a good throw.
You just can't leave him out in the open out there. He was just looking at the sticks and got the first down.
Good throw. There was 3 guys out there too, and so Keith hit him right in the spot. So 1st down for Hill City. Now Keith motions back to the quarterback position. Hamel to the running back. Low snap, pitch out to Hamel to the right-hand side. Got some room, cuts to the 30, 25, close to the 20-yard line. Going to give him 9 on the carry.
Nice tackle out there by number 10, Owen Day, on that play. Kind of got by him, and he caught him.
That's kind of
from behind.
Kind of a nice little benefit you got. You got 2 quarterbacks, and Hamel's played about every position. I think that we've done a couple games for them last year. And
it gives them a little bit of a look like a wishbone toss, So
now Hamel back in the quarterback position. And he's going to take it up the middle. Nice
first
tackle
down
there by Minson, but
first down.
Going to be first down. So Hill City able to move the ball here a little bit late in this first quarter. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock now just going, so they'll be able to get one more play off.
There it is.
Quick snap up the middle.
Wow.
Nice tackle. Yeah, that's Price there on the tackle, but got a flag down. Going to be holding, you think? Yep.
White hat. And this is my rule.
95% of the time it's holding.
It comes from that guy back there or somebody. I did notice earlier when they were about the 40 or 35, the center coming up and doing the old hook, trying to turn his guy. I just noticed that on a couple of different plays.
As long as you get away with it.
When they go under the arm and just hook you enough to where you turn.
So, first down and 20 at the 30-yard line. Now clock runs. Keith out of the shotgun now. Hamel moved to the running back spot. In motion is Jordan, and there he moved early there. That's the right guard, Jacob Larson. So 5 yards back again, and now it's first and 25.
Forever.
At the 35-yard line. They got to get down to the 10-yard line for the first down.
35-yard line.
Now just one. Now
that's it.
Time.
That's it. That's time.
So that's the end of the first quarter here from WaKeeney. Our score: Hill City 9, WaKeeney 6. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hayes community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhayes.com.
Hey football fans, I'm Jeremy Marks, owner and founder of Community Lending of America. We are a Kansas-based mortgage company. We're honored and excited to be a part of Game Time and youth sports across this beautiful state. Like a football game, buying a home can be exciting, stressful until you get to the finish line. So next time you're in the market to buy a home or refinance your current loan, please go to our website at clakansas.com, find out more about our company, testimonials, and all kinds of tools. We look forward to hearing from you.
Don't let the weather outside interfere with the comfort of your home. Contact AquaShield Roofing and Construction today for all your home repairs, no matter what the season. AquaShield Roofing and Construction specializes in roofing, siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, remodeling, and construction. We offer free estimates, and our customer satisfaction is our priority. Don't put off repairs due to the season. Call AquaShield Roofing and Construction today.
To Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where the first play back in this second quarter, Keith took a sack by the freshman middle linebacker, Owen Day. We're calling his name quite a bit.
Yeah.
The sack back all the way back to the 35-yard line. This is going to be a second down and 36. I don't know if you got to play for that, Ivan. What do you?
You're looking in the back of the book for that kind of thing. 4 wide and maybe let Hamel go to town. You know what I'm? Split everybody out. If there's nothing there, let him go.
Quarterback draw. He's got some room to the left-hand side.
You're going to have to get him in the open field.
Flag down, though. Hamel all the way down to the 23-yard line, but he's going to come back.
It's the white hat.
Yep. Another penalty by Hill City. Right there.
Oh, right there. Yep. That's something that could be unsportsmanlike. Penrod is what I saw on that play.
Yep. Let's see what the call is here.
I thought I saw him with his hand to the face, maybe, but
hold it.
Wow.
So 10 yards back from the spot of that foul. And they're going to have to go the whole length of this field for a first down.
Well, you almost did it last time here.
So at the 23-yard line, set up second and is it 46?
I'd almost do the same thing. Split them out.
Quarterback draw.
If Jernigan's open, throw it to him. If not.
So second down and more than half the football field here. A lot of movement on WaKeeney. They're trying to move around, match the motion by Hill City now. Looking to throw.
Trying to sneak him out. Just trying to sneak him out in the open.
There's Jordan. Got the ball to the left-hand side. Got a little bit of room to.
He's got
some speed to the 40. Still on his feet. Knocks out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. And you can see that his playmaking ability there. Yeah. You don't want to get him out in the open.
Well, right now, Hill City might go for it. Really?
30-yard gain, but still.
Go back to that same play again,
Going to be a third down and 20, looks like.
I don't think they're punting.
Just third down, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My glasses aren't working.
You're all right.
I drank a lot of cough medicine.
So now Atkins in motion, and he may win early. I don't know how many penalties they've had on this drive, but they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Lined up offsides?
I don't know. That the flag is our flying here tonight.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty.
Hill City's just killed themselves here on this drive with all these penalties. Moves it back 5 yards. Will be third down and 28. So they picked up 25, moved back 5.
I'd watch out for Jernigan here again. Going out into the flat area. Right here. They'll sneak out. Nope.
Hamel coming up to throw. Steps up to throw. He's under pressure. There's a sack by Dunn, and it looks like WaKeeney may have this ball. They're saying they do. Let's see what the...
It's going to be on. No.
Hill City able to recover. Jornigan at the bottom of that pile able to corral that ball. That was close, but yeah. Dylan Dunn came up behind and knocked that ball out. Hill City lucky to recover that. Now they're going to, in the punt formation, Hamel, he's averaging 20 yards per punt, but boy, he's struggled tonight. This one's a good punt. High in the air.
Wow. Right at the 20 almost.
So not
20-yard punt.
Yeah, not a deep punt, but no return for Trego, and they'll have first down and 20. Or first down and 10 at the 20, excuse me. And see, Ivan, they have kind of struggled after that first play, the 60-yard run. They really haven't got much going offensively.
I don't remember. There's been some positive plays, but it hadn't been for more than 2 or 3 yards. So, and those have been on slants.
Yeah, first and 10 now for the Golden Eagles. Schubert under center. Price the lone setback. Give the Price. He's met right in the hole. That's Penrod. Penrod, the junior, nose tackle with a good stick.
Yeah.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
14, Jacob Larson was in there as well. That was a great stick right there. I don't know if
maybe lost a little bit there.
That's the size factor isn't causing any problems here right now.
No. Well, and Penrod's pretty big up front.
He's a pretty good sized fella too.
6 foot 215. But Hill City now out of WaKeeney out of the shotgun. Schubert to his right, going to throw, and in and out of the hands of Dunn. And the pass incomplete brings up third down and 11.
Yeah, it was a little low, around his knees, but still one of those balls you got to come up with.
Yeah, Schubert was under pressure for sure. Had to get that off probably a little earlier than they wanted to. So 3rd and 11 now. And WaKeeney, they just kind of stalled out offensively here.
But the crazy factor about all this stuff is they're still in the game. It's only 9-6.
Yeah, their defense has kept them in the game. Now 4 wide set for Schubert.
Oh, straight up the
pressure.
gut.
Now he's going to hit again. He's able to avoid the first tackler, but looks like Penrod back there for the tackle.
Nobody got him right here in the middle. As soon as the snap's off.
That's a blitz by the Connor Dinkle. So loss of 7. And
got a punt here.
Back was Jamie Opat to punt. Hamel back deep for the Ringnecks to return.
Yeah, Hill City kind of run a stunt.
Oh, he was almost. Oh, good catch by Hamel.
In traffic.
Yeah. They were coming. He was able to corral that and get to the 40-yard line right at midfield. So we can check out the Nex-Tech Wireless scoreboard here. Get you caught up on some of the games. Osborne up on Hoxie early.
Look at that Victoria score.
Victoria 22-0 over Central Plains. Second quarter in that game.
Osborne over Hoxie. Sorry, I was just looking ahead in the schedule there.
Yeah, Nest City.
TMP and Ellis.
Smith Center up 7-0 on Norton. Phillipsburg with a 7-0 lead over Plainville. Great Bend 19-0 on Hayes.
Yeah, I got a text on that one from some people at the game. Hayes High's not looking too sharp right now.
Colby with the early 14-0 lead, and Golden Plains up 7-0 on Moscow.
In fact, I'm sure the Great Bend fans are loving it. Been to many games, and it's a great rivalry.
So 2nd down and 11 here for Hill City after a 1-yard loss on the carry by Jordigan. Now Keith in the quarterback.
He looks good.
Steps up, and he is brought down there by Dylan Dunn. 2-yard loss on the play.
He looks good when he throws. He's got a nice setup. Smells like something's on fire, too. You get that? Is our van on fire down there?
I don't know.
You smell that?
I do. Yeah, it's changed. The smell has changed from...
Is Aubrey and Dylan down there in the van?
They put the fire out. So now 3rd down and 14.
Look at this set.
2 receivers to the left. And that is Keith looking to throw. He's got some time, and he's brought down in the backfield. That's number 2
Great job by Trego. Great.
Charlie Russell with the sack. That's 2 sacks in a row.
I mean, just a great push.
Yeah, he's able to beat his man, and then he tackles the blocker and the quarterback.
Yeah, done a great job. What a great push.
Russell with a great play there. And
I think Hill City, the line was thinking he'd have gotten rid of the ball already, possibly. So
Hamel back to punt. DeSormer's back to receive for Trego. That's a good punt.
That's a better looking punt. Trouble.
And good collision out there.
You could see that coming.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we had a pretty good view up here where that was going to be a collision. McDowell on the tackle. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles at the 20-yard line. So we've kind of went back and forth now after the scores.
This is unusual. An 8-man game that's, I don't want to say it, but it's just so unusual.
Yeah. Lots of punts so far.
Defense on both sides.
Yeah.
They started up that drill again.
2 tight end set. And Price with the carry.
Nice run.
They cuts up the middle, get a couple yards on 1st down.
That's some positive runs.
Trego went to a 2 tight end set there, brought in an extra blocker.
Trying to get some push going on.
So 2nd down and 7. Schubert out of the shotgun. Still a 2 tight end set. Price the lone setback. And this is going to be another run.
Yeah. Offsides? So he lined up in the.
Must have lined up. We've seen a few here.
Wow. That's just so.
Yeah. Both teams shooting themselves.
Not
in the foot.
good. I think you look down the line. Everything working?
Yep. So 2nd down and 11. Two tight end set for the Golden Eagles. Schubert looking to throw.
Got it open.
Got a man out there. That's Charlie. That's it looks like Russell out there, the tight end, the 2nd tight end. Charlie Russell, the sophomore.
Yeah.
They'll pick up 11.
1st down.
Will be a 1st down.
He had him open the whole way too. He had a nice pocket to throw from.
That was just a 2-man route. They brought in extra max protection. Looks like.
The line did well. Created a little pocket for him. So
1st and 10 now at the 30-yard line.
5 minutes and 12 seconds here left in the second.
Still two tight ends for the Golden Eagles. And
he kept it.
Yeah, somebody's got it. And Price has got to.
I lost it.
Yeah, he wanted to keep it. Looks like Price took it from him.
Let's see on the replay here what happened. Okay.
Atkins on the tackle looks like, but
didn't catch it till the end.
Saved the touchdown for Hill City, but
I didn't know who had it.
I think Schubert wanted it, but Price took it, and so 10 yards on the carry looks like for a 1st down. They're going to bring in the sticks.
Bring the sticks in.
Looks pretty good from here.
We got in trouble last week for eyeballing that.
I know.
I heard about us calling spots and things like that. So we had a large audience myself last week. So yes,
you're an entertaining guy.
All the problems that we had with calves and.
Well, it was hot last week.
And a lot of cramps and stuff going on. My cramps are better this week as well.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear you got those fixed. So 1st and 10 for WaKeeney right on the other side of midfield. Schubert out of the gun. They give to Price off the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of room. And he's close to another 1st down.
There's a hole there. You got to hit quick, and he did. Replay here. I mean, the hole's there.
It looks like Connor Dinkel in on the tackle, but it's going to be 8 yards on the carry for Price.
Yeah, it looks like McDowell, Hill City, just came in, and He ran right by him.
So 2nd down and 2. Taking their time here still. 4:15 left, 2nd quarter.
Chewing up the clock.
Our score 9-6. Hill City with the lead.
Got things clicking here.
Yeah, Trego able to put something together here this drive.
Yeah.
Still two tight ends for
throwing.
Schubert going to throw across the middle, and he had him.
He did. He had
in
him.
and out.
Wow.
The Sormers couldn't hang on to that pass, but it was there.
It was.
So 3rd down and 2.
Just one of those, 3-yard out, slant. So
plenty of room to operate, it looked like, too. Coach Haxon wanting him to hurry up, it looks like, from the sideline.
Yeah.
In the shorts.
I talked
Coach
to Haxon, he was thinking about suiting up today if he could. So.
I'm sure he would.
He was all jacked up, yeah. Ooh.
Schubert able to get the ball out just in time to Price off the left-hand side. Boy, that was close.
Great job. That was more like a shovel pass.
Yeah, that was.
Really.
Here, take it.
Kind of like a shovel pass. Over the shoulder, boom.
Nicholson was in there.
And number 3 for Hill City came in and just laid it on him.
Justice Clark.
Yeah.
But 1st down and 10 for WaKeeney at the 21-yard line.
The Golden Eagles got something rolling here. I'd say from here on, it's 4-down area.
I would agree. Now, 2 receivers to the left.
3:25 left.
2 tight ends in for WaKeeney. Now
pitch again.
Pitch to the right. Keeps it. Schubert keeps it, lowers his head, and gets up across the 20 to about the 24. But yeah,
he's getting up a little slow. He got jacked pretty good there.
He lowered his own shoulder right into the linebacker Dinkle. Pretty good collision, though. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Kind of rolled him up.
Yeah, and they're.
You might even have to take a timeout here to kind of get things square.
Yeah, and this is not what Coach Haxon's wanting to see. His quarterback coming out.
And looks like we got a new one coming in. Number 3.
That's Cole Felt, 5'9", 150-pound sophomore. No. It is, yep. Felt coming out. Going to take over at quarterback. Schubert on the sidelines here.
Might got just the wind knocked out of him, or
well, they got his helmet off. I wonder if they think maybe they're going to go put him through the concussion protocol.
He's getting a drink.
Yep.
Oh.
And nothing going there by Felt. He just some missed time there. New quarterback in, so loss of a couple back to the 20-yard line. Made that 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Working on his hand or something there.
Yeah, Schubert getting some medical attention on the sideline. Felt in for him under quarterback or under center for the Golden Eagles. 3rd down and 9 at the 20-yard line. Still just at 2 minutes left here in this first half. Now 4 receivers set for Felt. And they're going to call timeout. Looks like Hill City calls a timeout. They've seen something, so we're gonna take it with them. You're watching Nex-Tech Game. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
From senior trips to toddler adventures and youth sports, the Hayes Recreation Commission is your one-stop shop for fun. Check out all the fall and winter brochure for a complete list of scheduled events and classes. The fun times continue in the HRC Wellness Center, where you can enroll in personal training and memberships. The HRC provides fun and fitness for all ages. Find them at hayesrec.org. Call or stop by and learn more.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union, Wesco Commodities and CarQuest of Norton, Center Sky Dentistry, Dr. Craig Krizik, and Midwest Mill are excited to cheer on all the Norton Blue Jays, both on and off the field. Professional Fire Equipment, New Age Industrial Corporation, Cole Family Eye Care, and Graham Construction are proud supporters of the Norton Blue Jays. Go get 'em, Blue!
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Big third down play here for the Golden Eagles. Schubert back in at quarterback.
Yeah, they kind of wrapped up his forearm a little bit with some tape. And
looking to throw. He's got some time.
Got somebody.
Ball batted at the line of scrimmage and almost picked off.
Yeah, he had a lane there for just a second. Somebody got their hand up.
Was that Nicholson, the defensive end?
Was it right there?
Yep, Nicholson. Nice job. Timed that just perfect. So 4th down and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, this just didn't turn out for them as well. They were moving the ball.
Yep. 2 tight ends set for the Golden Eagles. Schubert in the shotgun looking to throw. He's got some pressure. Little draw up the
go, baby!
Go! Dylan Dunn, the big tight end for the Golden Eagles. Little screen pass, middle screen to the tight end.
That had visions of the refrigerator from the Chicago Bears catching a pass.
Just dragging a defender there.
Wow.
McDowell was trying to hang on to him, but Dunn with the able to fight through that and get the first down for Trego.
Refrigerator Perry. Nice job.
6'3", 245-pound tight end.
Yeah, that's why I called him a refrigerator.
2 tight ends again for the Golden Eagles.
Ooh, pitch
to the left to Price. Price makes a move, and he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, that pitch is a little scary.
It's forward.
Well, yeah, shovel pass.
Yeah. So 1:13 left in this second quarter here. So timeout by Trego. That saved him. Schubert came back in and able to save that drive on that big 4th down.
4th down, what, 9? Yeah, to get a first, but that catch by who was that again?
Dylan Dunn.
Yeah. You know, he pulled some guys along with him.
Yeah.
So I think he knew where the sticks were.
Absolutely.
Great crowd out here tonight. We were talking about that during the break. Great crowd, a lot of cars parked around here.
Yeah.
Great night for football.
They got that grill fired back up.
I know. Tell you what.
Yeah.
It's not good. We might be making a run here at half a time.
You get any updates on the Hayes game over there?
Let me see. No, I haven't gotten anything. Oh, yeah, I got something from Joe.
Our score here, 9-6 Hill City with the lead here, second quarter, 1:13 left in the half. Our Nex-Tech Wireless scoreboard update.
No, it's just 19-0 is the last one I got.
25-0 now. They've got Great Bend over Hayes.
Great Bend's going wild.
So 2nd down and goal now for the Golden Eagles at the 2-yard line.
Because, you know, Tony coached in Great Bend as well, Tony Crow.
Price is set back deep as the running back.
Kind of looks like Adrian Peterson a little bit here.
Oh, it's the quarterback sneak up the middle, and as Schubert gets in for the score.
Just using muscle. Follow me.
Just follows the center right through to the end zone. So Schubert on the score for the Golden Eagles, and now they're back up on top.
12-9. 12-9.
Pinning this 2-point conversion. Good drive there by Trego. Boy, they needed that. They weren't getting much going on the whole first half. Outside that big run by Price to start the game off. So 12-9, Trego pending this 2-point conversion.
Timeout. Is that what they wanted to see, what he came out in?
Let's take a look at the area scores on the Nex-Tech Wireless scoreboard. We'll get you all the scores here. Osborne with the 16-0 lead over Hoxie. Oakley all over Syracuse, 27-0. Rock Hills and Lakeside, no score there. Logan Palco with the early lead over Wheatland Grinnell, 6-0.
Look at that victorious. He graduated a ton of guys again. Overly, Coach Overly.
Well, I tell you what, Victoria they looked good last week, too.
We're going to be there later on.
30-0 Victoria with the lead. Oberlin over Dighton, 14-6. Ness City up big, 32-0 over Maxville. Looks like Smith Center now extending their lead 14-0 over.
Is that
Norton.
at Norton or is that at SC?
Smith Center.
Okay.
I believe Ellis with a 7-6 lead over TMP, and then Plainville Phillipsburg tied up.
That's
7.
a barn burner. That's going to be a great score to keep tabs on.
Colby over Hugoton. Great Bend there at the 25-0 lead. Dodge City over Wichita South 14-7. Liberal over North 14-6. And then Moscow's taking the lead.
I think that's
Golden Plains
6-man there. Yep. Golden Plains. All right, here we go.
So 2-point conversion here for the Golden Eagles. Attempt Schubert looking to throw. Double move out there. That could have been
hit him in the hands.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to get picked.
Yeah, that was a dangerous throw out in the flat. But 2-point conversion is no good. So 12-9 our score. Trego able to regain the lead on that drive. But what do you do here, Ivan? 1:10 left in this first half if you're Hill City.
We know we're going to see a squib kick.
Yeah.
We know that's all he's done so far. So I would be shocked to see anything else with that. And I'm sure Hill City is thinking that as well. Maybe try to knock it down early, get good field position. So, but in the same world, maybe it'll bounce off of somebody.
Right, could.
So
the 1:13 left or 1:10 left in the first half. And I don't know if both teams have taken enough timeouts. I don't know if they got any left, but Hill City at least have an opportunity here.
1 minute, 10 seconds. And that grill.
I know.
The wind coming out of the south.
That's brilliant marketing, though. Except when the wind comes out of the north. Better.
Well, a couple years ago, we were talking about that earlier. That monsoon game that we had over here.
Same two teams.
No, I think it was Oberlin, wasn't
was it? Not bad.
I think it was Oberlin.
It was
they were red, too. And I tell you, we still marvel at that game. No lightning, and they played through it.
I think there was only 22 people on the field. It was the players, and then Coach Haxton was the other guy.
And Haxton didn't even have a jacket on until the second half. He was standing in the wind.
Yeah.
And then our gal Aubrey down in the van, I think she almost got the van stuck trying to get out of here that night.
I wasn't going to mention that.
But I would. She's listening.
So Dunn to kick off. He squibbed the first couple now.
Oh, look at that.
Corner. It's going to go out of bounds, though. And Hill City's going to have a pretty good field position. Yeah.
That's a dagger. Well, it changed their philosophy a little bit. He's got the wind at his back, and that went out.
So good start for Hill City.
Got to play. Oh, re-kick.
They're going to re-kick it. They got Jordigan and they got Hamel back there to return this. So
wowzers.
They kind of want
They want to get out in the open field and do some running a little bit here. Now it might be time for a squib. Yeah. You know, maybe. They're setting up trying to get a big run, maybe.
Well, we've seen this last week right before half, a big kickoff return for a touchdown for Plainville.
That was unbelievable.
And so we've been there, done that.
That was a book right out of Smith Center and Colt Rogers kind of thing of taking it back 90 yards.
But Dunn tees this back up again at the 25 this time. Hamel, Jordigan standing about the 12-yard line.
Be curious to what coach is going to do here. He squib kicked it, and then last time just cut loose.
And
squibber.
Yep, and it's going to go out of bounds again, maybe.
Oh, he wants it.
Stays in bounds. He missed it. Overshot it. Hamel picks the ball back up. He's got some room off the left-hand side. Sidesteps a guy, gets to the 30-yard line. He just overran that, Ivan.
Well, he tried to do that old shortstop thing of Olay, and the ball is oblong.
Yeah.
So it didn't come into his mitt. So
once he got a hold of it, a good return to the 30-yard line.
Dead in the water.
He's one tackle away, one broke tackle away from scoring.
Your kind of speed, I'm telling you.
I think Aubrey says you're number one, Evan. 1st and 10 for the Ringnecks.
Aubrey.
Hamel, the quarterback.
Ooh!
Looking to throw. He's got a man across the middle. That's McDowell. Good throw there by Hamel.
Under duress.
McDowell, Brody McDowell, the 6'1", 150-pound junior.
You're fine.
With the reception.
I mean, there was a lot of pressure coming on. So
there's a lot of Golden Eagles around the receiver too.
Yeah,
so.
Trego's a little bit perplexed here right now.
So now McDowell in motion.
Fake handoff, looking forward.
Got some pressure. Hamill almost loses his feet. Now throws it up for grabs.
Oh!
Picked off. The Stormers with a pick to the 30-yard line. Down to the 35, and he just threw that up. There's a flag down.
Where?
It's back in the backfield. It's going to be against Hill City.
Trego ball. All right.
I don't know about that decision just to throw that ball
34 seconds.
Well,
he airmailed it.
Yeah. If they can capitalize on this is a big turning point in the game.
Depends on this first play. And then after that, you're going to have to see what you want to do.
So 34 seconds left in the half. 12-9 the score.
That was an airmail package.
Yeah. Well, he lost his footing, and so
threw off his heels and let her fly.
1st and 10 now for the Golden Eagles. 2 tight ends for Schubert out of the shotgun. Felt in motion.
Ooh, there was a little movement there.
Schubert looking to throw.
Oh, too long.
Got a tight end, just overthrows it.
Yep.
Well covered out there by Hamill and Clark as well.
He might do that again. Our camera operators tonight are Shauna Walters and Chris Fair. And Chris is new to our crew, so we'll see how that works out tonight.
You got to take it easy on him.
I don't take it easy on anybody.
No, I know you don't. 2nd down and 10 for WaKeeney. Oh, blitz coming. Gets the pass
gets
off.
a block. He's going.
Spin. Nice spin move, but Hamill able to hang on to that to Price. And so it's going to be just short. 3rd down and 3.
23 seconds. 23 seconds left.
That
might have to get some yardage on this play.
Yeah.
Got to get some yardage.
I don't know if they got a timeout left. This might be their last one.
I can't tell by the scoreboard.
I don't think it has it.
I don't think so either.
That's going to be my guess.
I think it's a pretty educated guess. Lawyer on the line.
Yeah.
I don't know. Curtis Brown.
But yeah, they've got 37 yards to go here, and just
well, what you don't want to happen is throw a pick.
Yeah.
Because guys back there is Hamill, Jernigan, they'll take it to the house. And then you don't want to, get a fumble or a sack, Hill City might call a timeout. So, and the punting situation has been kind of helter-skelter on both sides.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
this is a big play here. Hill City might gamble and bring the house if they're...
So 3rd down and 4 now, looks like for Trego. At the Hill City 38-yard line. 12-9 our score. Trego with the lead. Just 24 seconds left in this first half. Schubert out of the shotgun. Now they split Dunn out wide.
Yeah.
The big tight end. Looking for a screen pass and hits Price across the middle, and he might have been better off just dropping. Did he drop that? No, he would have been better off dropping that.
14-13. They're trying to set up here.
This is going to be the last play of the half. 4th down.
I said hook and ladder last week, and they ran it. But I don't think that's going to happen here.
Last play of the half. Going to throw it just across the middle and overshoots everybody.
That's it.
And so that pass falls incomplete for Schubert, and that'll be the end of our first half. Our score, Trego Golden Eagles 12, the Hill City Ringnecks 9. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
When it comes to commercial and residential concrete construction in the Hayes area, J-Corp is the preferred choice. They can handle your project from ground up, including excavation, site prep, to finish concrete and pavement, driveways, curbs, streets, parking lots. No job is too big or too small. They also sell and deliver sand, rock, and asphalt millings. Call for a free estimate today. The rock-solid choice in concrete construction. J-Corp, 1707 East 10th Street in Hayes. Leon's Welding and Fabrication has been serving Western Kansas for over 25 years with custom fabrication of metal projects, including trailers, flatbeds, steel and aluminum fencing, ornamental gates and handrails, and metal art creations. Leon's also offers sandblasting and coating services and a powder coating division with over 6,400 colors to choose from. For your next project, visit Leon's Welding and Fabrication, East Highway 40 in Hayes. Regulations and tax laws are always changing. That's why businesses and professionals turn to the experienced team at Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants. With 8 CPAs to assist you, they offer a wide range of services from tax preparations, bookkeeping, and payroll to auditing and accounting services. They can also help farmers, ranchers, and small businesses with tax planning. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants with offices in Norton, Phillipsburg, Stockton, and Quinter.
The best part of our technology doesn't come from smartphones. It comes from a powerful network backed by infrastructure that we're always improving. We invest in this network so that you get the most from your technology. It's a network that's going anytime, anywhere, for anything and anyone. Nex-Tech Wireless, keeping you connected.
Community. The dictionary defines it as people with common interests living in a particular place. The way we see it, common interests are simply ingredients for a much larger recipe. From the farmers who work together and bring us life's nutrients, to the kids who compete in sports or perform one-act plays, bringing joy to the families gathered to watch. It all works together. Now that's how we define community. People's State Bank. Your community bank.
Wilkins Manufacturing, H&C Oil Operating, Stahl Products, and Rife Welding and Construction are proud of the hard work and dedication of all the Plainville Cardinal students and athletes. They hope this school year is the best ever. Miller Aviation, Hushed Salon and Boutique, Roy's Sales and Service, Brian and Kate Fonda Steel owners, and First State Bank Plainville and Norton backing the Blue Jays and Cardinals all season long.
We are your Northwest Kansas premier roofing contractor. We've got you covered before and after the storm.
Let us evaluate the condition of your roof and discuss options. We'll often be able to offer efficient, affordable alternatives. Call Roof Masters for a free estimate today.
Roof Masters, that's who you're looking for.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
Working right by your side, helping our local communities and families. We're People State Bank. We support farmers harvesting in nearby fields. We are coaches of youth sports programs, and we are organizing church fundraisers. We volunteer in our schools. We shop local, and we're an advocate for a strong rural lifestyle. We want to grow our partnership with you and work together to achieve your goals. Stop in and see us today. People State Bank, proud to serve your hometown. At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, Wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
Good evening and welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where we're coming to you live from WaKeeney. Our game of the week featuring the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. We're here at halftime, 12-9 our score. Trego with the lead over Hill City, and Ivan kind of rough going for both teams that first half.
Sorry about that. Really, WaKeeney, basically that first quarter, they had one good play.
Yeah.
So
a lot of penalties for both teams, and some.
There was a lot of flags on the carpet, and WaKeeney finally got going on their last drive. So,
for WaKeeney on the scores, Hunter Price with the 60-yard touchdown run to start this game off. That was answered. Jace Hamel with a 2-yard run or 15-yard run for Hill City. They took the lead with the extra point, 7-6. There's Price's run to start this game off. First play from scrimmage goes 60 yards. WaKeeney came back with a short touchdown run by Schubert to take the lead. Hill City did have a safety in there between a snap off a punt, went over the head of the punter, and so that's how they got their extra 2 points at 12-9. Here's that safety.
Yeah, we saw
nothing
some
to do with that.
good punts here.
That one skyrocketed over the punter there. And so tackled in the end zone, not much he could do for the safety. That was 9-6 at that point. Another one of the highlights of the evening here. Sacked there by Dunn. Trego able to get things going finally at the end of that first half.
Got an update, Hayes High game.
Yeah.
31-0. Ooh. Not Hayes High.
Not Hayes High. A couple sacks by both teams. And the defenses, Ivan, were the stars in that first half.
They were the star of the first half. I mean, we had both defenses step up and made some plays.
Here's Schubert in on a 2-yard sneak, and that's what put Trego up 12-9.
That's just following your center right in the hole there.
And so not a lot of offensive stats. There's a pick here at the end of the first half for WaKeeney, and so not a whole lot of offensive stats. Or
12-9. That tells the story. I mean, really, 12-9.
So our Nex-Tech Wireless scoreboard update. We've got Osborne still with a 16-0 lead over Hoxie. Oakley extends their lead 41-6 over Syracuse. Rock Hills with a 36-12 lead over Lakeside. Logan Paco still hanging on to that 6-0 lead. Thunder Ridge beats Washington County 54-0.
I tell you, Ostrukoff's got him rolling.
He absolutely does. Plainville-Phillipsburg tied at halftime at 7. Smith Center up 21-6 on Norton. TMP takes the lead.
Look at that score.
Wow, Quinter. 30-6 over Atwood. And Atwood was up 6-0.
Wow, they are celebrating right now in Quinter. They've won one game in the last 5 years. Am I right?
4 or 5,
Yeah.
So TMP with the lead over Ellis, 12-7. A lot of exciting there for Ellis.
That blows my mind. Hayes and Great Band, 32-0.
32-0.
Wow.
Great Band with the lead. Colby 16-8 over Hugoton. Wichita County all over Wallace County, 54-0. Dodge City up big on South, 28-7. Liberal 28-6 over, I'm guessing, Wichita North. And Moscow up on Golden Plains 20-7.
Old Booney, old Judge Boone has to be jacked right now.
Quinter, the fighting Boones.
His son plays on the football team, and they're up 30-6.
The Quinter fighting Boones. You can see in that background the moon. Big harvest moon.
Yeah.
Looks like. A beautiful night here from WaKeeney, and our score 12-9. WaKeeney Trego Community with the lead over Hill City. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the start of the second half. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hayes community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhayes.com.
Hey football fans, I'm Jeremy Marks, owner and founder of Community Lending of America. We are a Kansas-based mortgage company. We're honored and excited to be a part of Game Time and youth sports across this beautiful state. Like a football game, buying a home can be exciting, stressful until you get to the finish line. So next time you're in the market to buy a home or refinance your current loan, please go to our website at clakansas.com, find out more about our company, testimonials, and all kinds of tools. We look forward to hearing from you.
Don't let the weather outside interfere with the comfort of your home. Contact AquaShield Roofing and Construction today for all your home repairs, no matter what the season. AquaShield Roofing and Construction specializes in roofing, siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, remodeling, and construction. We offer free estimates, and our customer satisfaction is our priority. Don't put off repairs due to the season. Call AquaShield Roofing and Construction today.
From senior trips to toddler adventures and youth sports, the Hayes Recreation Commission is your one-stop shop for fun. Check out all the fall and winter brochure for a complete list of scheduled events and classes. The fun times continue in the HRC Wellness Center, where you can enroll in personal training and memberships. The HRC provides fun and fitness for all ages. Find them at hayesrec.org. Call or stop by and learn more.
United Northwest Federal Credit Union, Wesco Commodities and CarQuest of Norton, Center Sky Dentistry, Dr. Craig Krizik, and Midwest Mill are excited to cheer on all the Norton Blue Jays, both on and off the field. Professional Fire Equipment, New Age Industrial Corporation, Cole Family Eye Care, and Graham Construction are proud supporters of the Norton Blue Jays. Go get 'em, Blue!
When it comes to commercial and residential concrete construction in the Hayes area, J-Corp is the preferred choice. They can handle your project from ground up, including excavation, site prep, to finish concrete and pavement, driveways, curbs, streets, parking lots. No job is too big or too small. They also sell and deliver sand, rock, and asphalt millings. Call for a free estimate today. The rock-solid choice in concrete construction. J-Corp, 1707 East 10th Street in Hayes. Leon's Welding and Fabrication has been serving Western Kansas for over 25 years with custom fabrication of metal projects, including trailers, flatbeds, steel and aluminum fencing, ornamental gates and handrails, and metal art creations. Leon's also offers sandblasting and coating services and a powder coating division with over 6,400 colors to choose from. For your next project, visit Leon's Welding and Fabrication, East Highway 40 in Hayes. Regulations and tax laws are always changing. That's why businesses and professionals turn to the experienced team at Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants. With 8 CPAs to assist you, they offer a wide range of services from tax preparations, bookkeeping, and payroll to auditing and accounting services. They can also help farmers, ranchers, and small businesses with tax planning. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants with offices in Norton, Phillipsburg, Stockton, and Quinter.
The best part of our technology doesn't come from smartphones. It comes from a powerful network backed by infrastructure that we're always improving. We invest in this network so that you get the most from your technology. It's a network that's going anytime, anywhere, for anything and anyone. Nex-Tech Wireless, keeping you connected.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where we're live from WaKeeney tonight for the game of the week, featuring the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. And Ivan, unfortunately, we got to correct a score on that scoreboard.
Unfortunately.
We were excited. Actually, Atwood, Rollins County is up on Quinter 30-6.
Yes,
so.
we had that corrected, and from an old friend of ours, Chris Lee, texted us, and we had the score wrong.
Yeah,
so.
we unfortunate. But it's halftime, so anything can happen, especially in 8-man football.
Well,
and speaking of second half here, Trego with the 12-9 lead at halftime. But what's Hill City got to do to get back in this ball game?
I think both teams, really honestly, instead of shooting themselves in the foot, keep the flags off the carpet, and WaKeeney seems to have found some rhythm.
They went to a 2 tight end set and really have ran the ball pretty well out of that set.
Put the beef up front, and I just think it's clean up the mistakes on both sides.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, kind of both teams kind of sloppy a little bit.
Yeah, the punting, and it got a little better as the game went on, but that first quarter, yowza.
Yeah, but both teams got plenty of athletes on the field tonight to put points on the scoreboard for sure. We're far from over here from WaKeeney.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night, which I'm sure all across western Kansas tonight, it's just a gorgeous night for football.
Well, you can see in the background that huge orange moon, the harvest moon in the background.
Well, the only bonus that I can feel right now is they finally shut the grill off over there, so we're not smelling those hamburgers and hot dogs, and so
maybe you'll get through that second half here.
Maybe. I've been gnawing on my fingers and those kinds of things, but
Well, WaKeeney should receive this opening kickoff to start the second half. So,
yeah, you know what? We're about 45 seconds out, unless they throw another 3 minutes on there, which I can't imagine.
There's a picture of that.
Be ready to roll.
It's huge in the night sky.
Be some vampires and werewolves.
It's the 13th,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, full moon.
Oh, it is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, so strange things are
it's a
going to
good
happen.
thing I'm driving.
Yeah, is it?
It is a good thing where I'm driving. Now, Aubrey, I don't know yet. She drives a vet, but I've seen her drive. So.
Well, it was a low-scoring game for an 8-man contest.
But you know, the thing that you like about that is that there's been some defense. And that's what you like. You know, it could have got out of hand in the first quarter.
Well, WaKeeney looking to book in the half with a couple touchdowns here, really kind of get some distance from Hill City. So
I mean, it's been a bonus here. So
see if they can punch it in again. They're going to get an opportunity to start this second half. Great crowd here tonight. Looks like maybe we got some cramping issues down here. The big tight end, Dylan Dunn, looks like he's trying to get stretched out. He was their kicker.
Yeah,
this is going to be interesting.
He was the kicker.
WaKeeney's going to kick off. I thought they had the opening kick. Did they not? Yeah, they did. They took the ball. All right.
They did. I remember that now. Sorry.
I'm wrong. Sorry. Well, we can't be perfect all night, so.
It's hard to be perfect, you know, in every way.
Right. Absolutely. But Dunn's not going to be kicking this ball off.
He's on his feet.
Yeah. Got his helmet back on, but not kicking off. Instead, this is Owen Day.
Left-footed guy going here right now.
The freshman with the kick.
Look at that.
That's a pretty good kick. Right over the head of Jordan into the end zone for the touchback. So.
Yamahama. Great job.
So 1st and 10 for the 20-yard line for Hill City.
Try that once. Just won't be able to read.
Whatever, we're going to help you out here, Ivan.
Turn it on.
So 1st and 10 for the Ringnecks now out of their base formation. Going to shift over now. Atkins in motion. He's going to get Hamel going to take it off the right-hand side. He got a lot of room and just tripped.
Oh, there's a flag.
Price with the tackle, but looks like it's coming back. So march this back, and Hill City again with the penalty. Good run by Hamel.
What was the deal? I guess I didn't catch. Holding
downfield though. It's probably going to bring him back close to the original line of scrimmage. Interesting approach. They had a man in motion, and they went the opposite way, where the motion man came from.
Well, when the guy goes in motion, the eye level changes, for those guys that are watching that guy in motion, and he just came opposite, so...
So now back.
They do a lot of shifting.
Yeah. Well, they come in off a power set. Now Hamel off the right-hand side. Got some room up the middle. Spins down to the 25-yard line, close to a first down, and I think he might have it.
He's just dangerous.
Yeah.
He's dangerous.
Well, that's what I was saying. There's plenty of athletes on the field to put some points on the board here in the second half. Both teams got to quit shooting themselves in the foot. But first down for Hill City. From their 25-yard line. Again, shift. They even shift the lineman out.
Coming this way again.
Yep. Hamel off the right-hand side. Stiffs arm a guy. Still on his feet down to across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Going to be another first down. And so Hill City's found something off the right-hand side.
To me, it's that right-hand side. They've found something they like over there. So
it'll be first down for Hill City.
They definitely have found something, but as soon as you say that, they'll go left. So,
quick snap out of the power. Hamel right up the middle, lowers his head down across the 40 to the 43, 44-yard line. A quick snap there, no motion.
I just think we got some power football going on here and a little bit of deception going on, making Trego think about it.
Yeah, that was just straight quarterback power. Two fullbacks in. So second down and 4 for Hill City. They're going fast. Got a shift. Now WaKeeney shifting on defense. Pitch over to Jordan. He's got some room. Cuts up. Jumps over a guy to the 30-yard line.
That could be dangerous, but he made it happen. Another first down.
So first and 10. For Hill City right at the 30-yard line. So they've got something going here. Start the second half. Quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Might be just a snap. Yep, do it again.
Quick power up the middle. Hamel lowers his head. Across the 25 down to the 23-yard line. Boy, they're getting 7 yards a chunk there.
I think Coach Davian just decided, you know what, I'm just going to run right at you,
Yeah, that was nothing tricky, nothing funny, just we're coming at you.
Make you look at us shifting and stuff, but we're going to come right at you.
So second down and 3 for Hill City. Another quick snap, quarterback power, and there's another flag down. False start. And
well, let's see what the replay does here.
He wasn't set. That far end was not set. And so when that ball snapped, trying to just go too fast maybe. So second down and 8 for Hill City. At the Trego 28-yard line. They've been on the move. Now they're gonna motion out. Low snap. Hamel is able to get what he can get up the middle.
Great tackle though.
There's a flag down.
28. Hunter Price on the tackle.
But there's a flag. Let's see what this is for.
I don't know. He's in his ear. They're talking.
Yep. Right at the tackle, looks like, too. Face mask.
Oh, against Trego. Is it inadvertent or is it the full blown?
I think it's just inadvertent. They didn't make that signal.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Going to be still second down and 2 now, looks like.
Well, the ball really hasn't left Hamel's hands here much.
No.
I look for another. I'd run up the line, do a quick snap, go get my first down, reset.
So 2nd down and 3 for Hill City at the 22-yard line. Now they shift out. And a high snap. Hamel able to bring it down. He's got some room to the right-hand side. The 10-5. Diving from the end zone is going to be a touchdown, but this is coming back, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Hamel with the 23-yard.
Let's see the replay here. What happened?
There's a holding.
Oh, right here. Penrod. Had him in a bear hug.
So, another big penalty for Hill City. It wipes off a touchdown.
That wasn't tough to call, though.
No. So it moves it back to the 34-yard line, 2nd down and 14.
Hamel runs hard.
He does.
He runs downhill.
Looks like WaKeeney's brought their linebacker up. Playing more of a 4-man front.
Shifting.
Now the motion. Now WaKeeney's shifting.
I'd watch Jernigan maybe here creeping out here.
And a pitch to Jornigan off the left-hand side. He's made the corner. He's got some room.
Oh!
And he's up to...
Is that Price again made the tackle?
Yep, that is Price. He steps out at the 14-yard line. But, boy, when he gets that corner, he's just got some... He's got a different gear.
Yeah, he shifts gears and he's on it. So...
Yeah,
but off of that same set, they'll run that play or they'll sneak him back into the, soft little zone there to let him dump a pass to him. So
1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. Hill City up to the line of scrimmage quickly, but they do shift out of it. Now 2 receivers for Hamel. He's going to carry it off the left-hand side, and nothing there. Nice tackle.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we have called his name a lot.
He's
That's
a freshman.
Good-looking freshman linebacker for Trego.
That was a nice wrap-up, takedown kind of tackle there.
So 2nd down and 9 for Hill City. Their first drive this second half. 8:30 left in the third quarter. 12-9 our score. Still Trego on top. Got Atkins in motion. Going to go to the right-hand side. Hamel's lowers his head. Big collision about the 10-yard line. Number 20, Carter Minson.
Well, he met him in the hole there, but Hamel still went forward.
So 3rd down and 5 for Hill City. Definitely 4-down territory here.
I'd watch number 2 here.
Atkins in motion. Hamel going to take the right-hand side. He's going to be close to that 1st down. Right on the other side of the 5-yard line.
Ooh, look at the spot.
It's going to be 4th down and 1.
Nothing given on that spot there.
No.
Not that I'm saying anything.
4th and 1. No, you're going to get in trouble.
Could just look a little further than that, but
4th and 2 probably. It's a long one.
I'd say it doesn't come out of Hamel's hands.
No. Quickly to the line of
come
scrimmage.
Into almost that diamond set there and just snap it.
There
and
it goes. Hamel up the middle, lowers his head, and it's going to be close.
It's going to be the spot. That's the only way it's going to be.
Day was in there.
He stuck his right foot out there. The umpire.
Price was in there. And I think he's got it.
Oh.
And it is recovered by your Trego Golden Eagles.
There's a fumble?
Really?
I don't. Yeah, I think he's just short. I think it's close. Are they not going to measure? Yeah, they're going to measure. I think.
Yeah, I was going to say there was no turnover there.
The announcer here, I think he got a little excited. He thought there was a turnover, but they're going to measure this, and that's going to be
short.
Close. Right at the stick.
Short.
And WaKeeney able to hold tight there. So 1st and 10 for WaKeeney. Big stop there.
Holy smokes!
Hill City was driving there, Ivan. They found something on the ground.
They gave it to their stud, and I don't know if he got his feet knocked out of him, but he looked like he dove for it.
There's a big collision right at where he was tackled, and he was short. So 1st and 10 for Trego.
Well, you got to get out of the hole here now. You got to get out of this hole.
And Schubert off the right-hand side. Got some room to the right-hand side. One man to beat. Yeah, he's not going to beat him. A big gain, though, on 1st down for Schubert up past the 20-yard line.
Nice keeper on that. Nice keeper. Oh, nice block there.
Yep.
Nice block to seal that.
Now they got a little bit of room to run to operate. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. (12-9) our score. 6:40 left in this third quarter. Under center is Schubert.
Ooh, ball's out.
Ball's lost, and he just falls on it.
Good night.
Yeah. Snaps, penalties.
Just on when you're rolling.
That's just a killer. That's just,
you know, you've got a defensive stop. You just had a big play.
Yeah.
Now you don't pull in a snap.
So 2nd down and 11 for Trego. Schubert going to lead the Golden Eagles to the line of scrimmage. There'll be 2 tight ends set for the Eagles. 1 receiver to his right. The lone setback is Hunter Price, the senior. Play action. Oh, Jordan jumped that route and about had that intercept. He was closer to intercepting than throw it.
They did that in the first half, and they read that play very well.
Hamel coming here on the replay. Kind of a delayed blitz, but Jordan jumped that route and about had that intercepted. So 3rd and 11 for the Trego Golden Eagles. That's where that loss of down just kills you.
5:48 left. That bad snap. You know, you can't say it's a bad snap. It's just the snap that
the exchange went wrong, and so something happened there. But 3rd down and 11. Try to keep this drive going. Schubert
tries to run a little.
Has some room. He's the guy in the middle. There's Dunn with the catch. Dragon defender down to the 30-yard line. Dylan Dunn, the big reception.
Gronkowski over the middle.
Yeah, he is a Gronkowski.
Wow.
Good play. He got a chip block on the defensive end and then went right up the middle on a skinny post, it looked like. He drug that defender another 10 yards.
Trego has a Gronkowski out here, man. I'm telling you. Sneaking across that middle and to bring him down.
That's a big 3rd down play for the Golden Eagles. They're set up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Great throw, great snap. Everything went well.
Still 2 tight ends set. Schubert with the pitch out there to Price, and he's ran out of bounds, maybe a yard gain on the play.
I think they've seen that too many times. So they've seen that too many times. And that's kind of scary. That's a shovel pass. I mean, that's...
Well, that defensive end comes up the field, anything at all, he's going to be there for the pass.
He's going to gobble it up.
Yeah, for the pitch. So 2nd down and 9 for the Golden Eagles. Their first possession here, the second half.
5:20 left, 5:20 in the third.
After their 4th down stop, they've been able to take the ball and drive past midfield. So 3 receivers.
There he is again. Oh, he wanted it.
Yep, and Schubert's still on his feet fighting to keep up, but taken down there by 34, Aiden Nicholson, the sophomore, with the sack. So
you can see 58 coming across there. He's clapping his hands. He's feeling it now.
He is.
Throw it to the big man.
Yeah.
Throw it to the big man.
Just keep feeding him. 3rd down and 15. Another big 3rd down play for the Golden Eagles. Hill City trying to get off the field on their first drive here on defense. 2 receivers for Schubert out of the shotgun, no backs.
Big man's on this side over here.
Yep.
Looking to go deep.
Price across the middle. Nice job by Jordan coming up and making that tackle. He came up with the ball. He won the
Well, it's four
Good
down.
tackle.
It's 4 down area.
Yep.
Here.
So a gain of 4. So 4th and 11. Yeah, Coach Haxton.
Well.
Yeah, trying to.
He uses every second of the play clock.
He does.
He must have that in his head, that 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I'm getting anxious, and I'm just up here. 3:45 left.
You got a lot of voices in your head, though.
Yeah, I got a lot of. There's a lot of people in there talking to me. So,
4th down and 11.
Where's the big man at?
And now Price is going to take the snap. It looks like.
Oh,
and a little reverse action. And boy, Hill City was there. I just didn't look good from the start.
I'll give Coach credit here. He pulled something out of the back of the playbook. So,
yep, 4th down.
Give it a shot.
Yep. Going to give her a shot, but turnover on downs, and now both teams.
Shauna left her popcorn in there and it's blowing all over the place.
Both teams coming up big on defense, and we continue to have this defensive ball game. 12-9 our score. Trego still with the lead. Hill City now with the ball. Off the right-hand side. Got a lot of room. Boy, he's about one guy short of breaking that all the way for the score.
I mean, he runs downhill every single time. Every single time.
2nd down and 5 now for Hill City.
3 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the third. Quick snap here again. Nope. Shift.
Atkins in motion there.
Able
to throw. He's got a man wide open. McDowell with the catch. And leaps over the goal line for the score.
Wow, what a throw.
There's a flag down in the backfield. A flag down.
That's from the white hat. Wait, he's telling him to hold up.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's the second. What a good throw and catch there, but
holding.
That's the second touchdown taken off the board this half because of penalty.
Yamahama. That was a great throw, too.
Yeah.
He got behind the defender, and wow.
Yeah, that's all that power run game. Well, there was a fake there. And
you're bringing everybody in. You're boxing them all in. I've never seen a team in the 8-man shift so much.
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
In the games that we've done?
No. But that's got to hurt. You're saving that play.
Oh, yeah.
For that right moment.
But, you know, it's 2nd down. He might come back and throw it again. But, you know.
2nd down and 17 now. Here's the shift again.
I'd still just watch Jernigan down here, really. Oh, another one.
Another one. My goodness. I wish we had some sort of somebody keeping stats on how many yards of penalties Hill City has had. They just can't sustain a drive because they're always 2nd down, 3rd down, and long. It's just.
Coach Davian over there is just kind of holding his head a little bit like.
He is not going to watch this
What
game
the heck is going on?
Yep.
Now they're talking. Offsides.
Well, there you go, baby. I don't think Coach Haxton likes that call.
Well, he's out there barking.
They're saying.
Oh, look at that.
They're saying the defensive.
I don't think he's asking what he ate for dinner now.
No, I don't think so.
Kind of waved his hand. Now he's still preaching.
Yep. I thought I didn't see the defense.
I didn't either.
But that's what the call was. Not saying it didn't happen. I just
I know,
didn't
but
see it.
I'd watch that big pass play again here. Oh, Hamel's off to the races
on the left-hand side, and he's hit another flag down.
Did you see Big Gronkowski out there? He was out there. 58 again.
Dylan Dunn.
He was chasing him down. Look at this replay. Comes off his block.
Yep.
He's right there.
It makes the tackle.
Yeah.
He does get it. But then we got another hold.
Wowzers. We might set a record here.
Yeah. Our Nex-Tech Game Time tonight is brought to you by Rogers & Associates Insurance, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, J-Corp, Hayes Rec Commission, and Mapes & Miller LLP. So another penalty.
We got 2 minutes and 13 seconds still left in the third quarter, believe it or not, and we keep moving backwards.
Yep. Second down, 25.
Watch out for Jernigan here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, WaKeeney's late shift. They're kind of moving all over the place.
Need a block.
Hamel steps up. Got a man deep. There's McDowell again, and it's picked off. What a play by the Swimmers.
Wow.
Bobbled the.
Gotta give it to him. Look at this replay.
McDowell bobbled that.
Bobbled it. Hamel throws it out there like a shot put, hits him in the hands.
And the Swimmers able to come up with the interception. Boy,
I mean, it hit him in the numbers.
It did. Well, he tried to catch it with his body instead of his hands, and the pass hung up just a little bit.
What a sequence.
He was open.
1 minute and 48 seconds. What a sequence we've had since the beginning of this quarter.
So 1st and 10 now, Trego.
Wowzers.
At the 27-yard line. Still 12-9 our score. Trego with the lead. 2 tight ends set for Schubert. Going to pitch to Price and
cut back. No,
Hamel was out there early.
Yeah.
They're going to lose 4 yards on that.
He's got a great set of eyes. He's reading everything there from that linebacker spot. And
well, Price hit that one early in the game for the long touchdown run, and I think they've made the adjustments there.
Yep.
That toss play has not been as effective as it was the first quarter. So 2nd down and 14.
1 minute and 15 seconds left there in third.
I think they brought in some barbecue beef nachos or something.
I know.
The hamburgers the first half.
I know.
See, nachos the second half.
I know.
And they give the Price up the middle, and he's got a couple yards, but not back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be.
I smell it too.
Yeah. Third down and 11.
I mean, the stands are full here.
Yeah.
This is a great game. Look across. So there's a ton of fans for Hill City down here. A lot of cars around the football field, and a 12-9 score.
An 8-man football, 12-9.
Been a lot of laundry on the field.
So big 3rd down and 11. We've seen Trego convert one of these at the last drive.
Where's Gronk at?
Yep, and the ball's on the ground, and Schubert just able to cover that up. Again, little mishap between Schubert and Price there.
Gravy.
Man.
Gravy. What?
So if it's not penalties, it's just these little
bad snaps. It's
bad handoffs. It's just.
It's all right. It's one of those things, it's pressure. But you got another one coming up here.
Yeah.
You got a punt.
But that will be the end of the third quarter. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter. Our score, Trego 12, Hill City 9. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
Wilkins Manufacturing, H&C Oil Operating, Stall Products, and Rife Welding and Construction are proud of the hard work and dedication of all the Plainville Cardinal students and athletes. They hope this school year is the best ever. Miller Aviation, Hushed Salon and Boutique, Roy's Sales and Service, Brian and Kate Fonda Steel owners, and First State Bank Plainville and Norton backing the Blue Jays and Cardinals all season long.
I bet they've had 15
individuals.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where we got the cheerleaders chucking some T-shirts up in the stands.
I think those are Nex-Tech T-shirts, if I believe, right?
Yep. So we begin this fourth quarter. 12-9 our score. 4th down for Trego. They're going to be in the punt formation, and they've had some struggles here punting tonight. Jamie Opat back.
Yeah, he was in the same spot here when he had the bad punt in the first quarter.
But went over his head too for that safety.
Got it off.
Got this punt off, but going to take a bounce at the 40-yard line and go. And WaKeeney just watches it come back to them at the 35, and it's going to be a net of about 7 yards. That ball's coming back. Touch that thing. the Nex-Tech shirts the cheerleaders were throwing out, those were brought to you also by Redeem Design as well.
I see. Aubrey is talking to you through the MacBook tonight?
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Making sure
Aubrey
we're on
Broyle's
task.
keeping us on task down in the van.
Somebody's got to keep you on task.
Man, this
kind of a Lone Ranger.
This broadcast would not be the same.
You're absolutely right.
I am getting a cramp, though, again. So.
Well, you're going to have to work on that yourself. So first down and 10 for Hill City, trailing 12-9 in this fourth quarter. And get the Jordan to the right-hand side, and he lowers his head down to the 30-yard line.
You haven't seen that play in a while.
No.
You have not. Hamel's been carrying the load. And on some of that, Hamel might have the option of handing it off.
Right. It could be his own read.
Yeah.
But he was for sure handing that ball off.
That
he
was
didn't
out.
look like he was moving forward at all.
Might be a quick snap here.
Second down and 5.
Nope.
2 tight ends for Hill City now. Atkins split to the left-hand
Look at
side.
that.
Jordan off the right-hand side. He's going to be close to a first down. Going to mark him just a little bit short. 3rd down and 1.
Coach Davian's kind of changed the play calling a little bit here.
Yeah, they wouldn't. The third quarter was strictly Hamel just carrying the ball. Now they've.
Now Jernigan's run it 2 times in a row. We haven't seen that all game.
So 3rd down and 1. Watch for this power run.
I'd see a Hamel right here.
Yep, up the middle. He takes it to the right-hand side. Got some room, and he's gone. Hamel with the touchdown run here in the fourth quarter puts Hill City back up.
They got everybody on the inside thinking he was coming up the middle on that dive play.
And that's just Hamel. That's
jumped it outside.
Just good football IQ there by Hamel. And Hill City retakes the lead here in the fourth quarter.
15-12 currently.
Pending this extra point. Now, Hamel attempted this point after last time. We'll see what happens.
I'd see a 2 coming up here. Unless, somebody wants to kick a field goal, later on in the game.
This is a different type of 8-man game than we usually see. But 2-point conversion attempt here for Hill City. Hamel.
Jernigan. Hamel.
To the right-hand side, still running. It's going to be close, and he's in for the 2-point score. 2-point conversion now, 17-12, Hill City. Retake this lead in this fourth quarter, so.
We'll see what WaKeeney's got left.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Need a drive now. Got to have a drive.
We can check our Nex-Tech wireless scoreboard, give you an update of the area games, the scores from the area games around. And it looks like Osborne up big on Hoxie, 40-6. Oakley over Syracuse, 44-8. Rock Hills in a big-time scoring game, 58-20. Wheatland Grinnell closes that gap, 18-16.
I would not want to be the scorekeeper over there.
No. Thunder Ridge, 54-0 over Washington County. Victoria, 38-8 over Central Plains to start that fourth quarter. Morday scores Oberlin up on Dighton. Ness City all over Maxville. Rollins County with the lead over Quinter still at halftime. Ellis has regained the lead over TMP.
Smith Center's pulling away.
35-12. And then Phillipsburg has taken the lead over Plainville fourth quarter, 14-7.
That's not over yet.
No.
Casey, Tennessee, we just saw it last week. One play.
39-8, Great Bend over Hayes there.
Yeah, that's ugly. Good. I'm sure they're rubbing it in.
70-0. That's a halftime score. Wichita County over Wallace County. Wallace County was continually in the playoffs and just has fallen on hard
we got
times.
the right score on that?
I'm guessing so.
I don't want to question Aubrey
Wichita
down in the
County
van.
was pretty good last year. Here's Hamel with the kickoff here, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Don't want to say, Aubrey and her bookkeeping skills. I don't want to go anywhere.
You live dangerously, man. You live dangerously.
I'm sure she's chuckling down in the van. We'll probably get something on the MacBook here pretty quickly. So
1st and 10 now. Let's see what WaKeeney. They've had this lead most of the ball game, and now Hill City takes it back from them.
I have not seen a 70-0 score since Smith Center beat Plainville 75-0.
Well, and that was a full game. That 70-0 is a halftime score. Because that's 8-man. You're done at halftime. 70-0.
No defense.
Well, one side didn't play the defense.
Good night.
That's 10 touchdowns. At least 10 touchdowns.
Well, you could have been Al Bundy of that game. I scored 10 touchdowns on a high school football game.
Schubert now with
Look
some
at this.
room.
Oh,
It's a good tackle.
What a stick.
That's the
Little
freshman,
22.
Caleb Atkins, the free safety coming up, putting the lick on Schubert.
And he put a lick on him. Here comes the replay.
Schubert with the 7-yard gain, though.
Right here. Boom.
Yeah. Good tackle there by Atkins, but 7 yards on first down for Schubert. Trego looking to respond. Hill City is taking the lead here to start the fourth quarter.
Got to put some plays together here. Just put some plays together.
Now in motion is Felt.
Long count.
Bad snap again, and Price gets what he can up the middle, maybe a yard, but
that was a roller.
Yeah, these snap. Boy, Trego's had problems with the snaps all day, all night, either on punt or some of these to Schubert.
And once that changes your whole focus as a quarterback, from you're down now picking a field and a grounder.
Yeah, your eyes got to go down to the ball, back up to what the defense is doing.
Yep.
3rd and 1 here. Schubert out of the shotgun. 2 tight ends. Oh, it looks like they were.
Oh, keep it.
Schubert with the keep.
What a job. Got a flag.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
I think you might have a face mask or something here, maybe.
That was McDowell and Nicholson in on that tackle. McDowell at first.
Yeah.
That could be a face mask come across.
As you can see on the tackle, they kind of come in and grab his head.
And that's going to be the call. So 5-yard face mask.
Another penalty.
Another penalty on Hill City. I guess, that gives Trego a first down. And so, boy, they've had 2 touchdowns wiped off and now a first down.
That's
because of penalties.
Really, I think it was the second guy that came in. I didn't see the replay, but it looked like he wrapped him up by his head. And
so gives Trego a first down at the 29-yard line. I'm sure they're not going to complain. They're going to take that. 17-12, our score. 9 minutes left in this ball game. 5-point lead for the Hill City Ringnecks. There's a little movement. No call there. Schubert's got a man in the flat. And this is Meissen, and fights his way to the first down. That was.
Where's the flag, or did you say that? Oh,
it looked like there was movement on the line. No call there.
I didn't see anything. Did you?
Yeah, I did, but not enough for the flag, and that'll be a first down. Wow, score from the college ranks: KU 38, Boston College 24.
KU needs it.
Yeah,
KU.
On the road.
Got to have it.
So 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles now at right at midfield.
Brought Les Miles in. Got to have it.
Schubert out of the shotgun.
Pass.
Got some time. Across the middle. To the 20. Still on his feet. The 5-yard line. Atkins trips him up.
Gronkowski
at the 6-yard line.
Dylan
just shook off a defender there at the catch.
Just his feet got caught up with him right here. 22 stayed with it.
Yeah, that's Atkins on the tackle. Good tackle there by Caleb Atkins. Saves a touchdown, but boy, and he's got some moves. He's got some speed for a big guy.
Gronk. Call him Gronk. He's catching it and running.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line. WaKeeney trying to answer back here with a touchdown of their own. They're down 17-12.
He's got some yardage tonight.
He does. 2 tight ends set for Schubert out of the shotgun.
Long count here.
Yep.
Pitch.
And it was going to pitch it, but there was nowhere to go. The pitch was covered, and then
there was 2 guys in his face, and nowhere to go.
That was a good decision, though, not to pitch that. That would have been trouble.
Well, they've lived on that death. I mean, that's sweet. It's not even a pitch; it's a shovel.
It's a forward pass. So loss of a yard on the play. Second down and goal. Looks like from the 8-yard line now.
Nice long drive. 7 minutes, 25 seconds left. Got to finish it, though.
Aided on a first down on a penalty from the Ringnecks. So
they're taking long counts.
Yeah. Looking to throw.
There he is.
Got a man at the goal line. He's in for the score. That's number 2, Charlie Russell, the other tight end for the Golden Eagles. Nice throw.
He just ran to the stripe and turned, and he was open. Nice pass.
Yep, free safety, a little late getting over there.
A little late.
Touchdown pass by Schubert.
18-17 now, 18.
And now we're back and forth here. Trego with the lead, able to come back 18-17, 7:06 left in the ball game. Big 2-point conversion.
This is big. But I don't think anybody's going to, there's a kicking game involved, you know.
Well, Hamel.
Oh, that's right. They did an extra point.
Yeah.
Pass. Where's Gronk? There he is.
Across the middle. Picked off by Jordan. He's going to go. Oh, no, not Nate. Oh, sorry. I got a little excited.
Now when you come out.
Got a little excited there. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, he was off to the races, though.
He was gone.
He wanted that 2-point.
But they were trying to hit Dylan Gronk right across the middle.
Yep, Jordan right there. Whew, he barely. And I mean, if he's a step the other way, he's gone, and that's. I thought we were going to have a 2-point return for the touchdown.
That would be about the only thing we're missing.
Right, that is. So now we've kind of been void of offense the whole game, and back-to-back touchdown drives by each team.
Here we go. We got a kickoff.
Yep.
Still got 7 minutes. And Hill City's been moving the ball. They just shoot themselves in the foot.
So back and forth we go again for the second week in a row. The
big defensive stand right here coming up. Now, squib it or kick it?
I'd kick it out of the end zone. I'd make him go. I don't know if they can go the whole, without.
Look at the flags.
Yep.
He's not going to. A different kicker here.
It does look like the wind has picked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Coming
and he's
straight
kicking
from
into the wind.
Yep.
So, and Dylan, 58, old Gronk, he's not kicking anymore.
It looks like it's going to be the freshman, Owen Day.
He had a nice kickoff, but with the wind at his back. Be interesting here, because I tell you what, the 2 guys back there, to receive it,
you don't want them.
That's dangerous. You don't want them to catch it in the air and take off.
You may be right then. They may squib this one. I hate to admit that, but you may be right.
I'll probably be wrong. I got lucky last week with that hook and ladder.
Yeah, I don't know how you called that. Owen Day for
he's going to kick it.
And he's going to kick this deep, and it looks like Hamel's going to take it about the 4-yard line here.
You got to stay in your lanes. Oh,
good tackle.
Who was that? 5?
Number 11. James Cry. Looks like the freshman out there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, he stuck his helmet in there, made a nice job, stayed in his lane.
Boy, that looked dangerous, though. Hamel had a full head of steam going.
And old Coach Haxton met him there on the sideline with a chest bump. So,
yeah, that was a big tackle on special teams. It just had that feeling that it was going to be,
Well, no matter what goes on here, I think you got a 4-down thing going on. So, defensively,
1st and 10 here.
7 minutes.
25-yard line. 7 minutes left in this ball game. Back and forth we go in this second half. 2 receivers for Hamel. Going to pitch out to Jordan. Nice block out there.
Going to flag.
Yeah, it'd be close. McDowell out there.
It's the white hat too.
Yeah, it's going to be blocking the back. Here we're going to replay. It's going to be close. Yep, he didn't get his head across.
Yeah.
So, another penalty on the Ringnecks. And again, they go just starting the hole.
I think that yardage might be more than offensive yardage.
Yeah. Hey, you're probably right. It's going to be 1st down and 21.
They've been at that all night long, though. They've got to get 2 guys, really, that drop a hat can put that 20 behind them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they're dangerous for sure. Now Hamel out of the shotgun. Jordan the setback, and then Hamel going to take out the right-hand side, going to cross the
nice
jump cut to the middle, but
nice ankle tackle there.
Yep.
Hamel saw an opening, but it closed quickly.
That's Price on the tackle for the Eagles.
That doesn't happen, though. There wasn't too many bodies behind him or in front of him wearing purple.
Second down and 17. Again, motion by the Ringnecks.
Ooh, double.
Looking to throw.
Looking deep.
Hamel puts it in the air. He's got 2 men out there. Got it at the 30-yard line. Cuts across the middle and taken down at the 15. Boy, that ball hung in the air.
He
just had two guys.
shot-putted that thing out of there. Look at this throwing. Just let it go.
But he gave his receivers a chance to catch that ball, and McDowell brings it down.
Holy buckets.
And right down to the 16-yard line. So
what a play.
You go from,
he looked like he got hit as he released it.
Yeah, you go from first down and 21 to
what did we say we were talking earlier? It's always in the well somewhere.
So 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line for the Ringnecks.
Trego's just looking for a stop.
Hamel with the ball. Oh, he trips over his own man. Still on his feet down to the 2-yard line.
Who got in his way over there? Is that 27? 22?
He just runs over his own man here.
Yeah, you'll see it. I think it's 22.
Yep.
Boom.
Good block, though, by Atkins.
Yeah. He stuck his head in there.
Gets to the 2-yard line, and now.
But I think he paid the price on.
1st and goal now for Hill City. Back the Ringnecks come.
I'd say all Hamel here.
In this 4th quarter, yeah.
I'd be difficult to say anything.
To the right-hand side goes Hamel. He's still on his feet. Backs in to the end zone. That's a score. 1-yard touchdown run by Jace Hamel. His 3rd of the evening. He's just a tough runner. He's going to be hard to be brought down.
23-18. And here's the kicker. They get the 2 points. It's 25-18.
Yep. So again, back and forth. Hill City now regains the lead.
That only took them about 1:40.
We've had 3 lead changes here in this 4th quarter already. Hamel out of the shotgun, going to be quick. And he's going to take it to the left-hand side for the 2-point conversion. And boy, you got to commit on that. You either coming all up the middle or
everyone's in the box.
Yep. He picks the side.
Jumps out to the left and gone.
So 2-point conversion is good, and now Hill City with the lead, 7-point lead over Trego, 25-18. Boy, what a game again. Second week in a row here. I'm getting kind of spoiled.
Well, we'll have to see, what Trego has up its sleeve here. They had some big plays of their own. Yeah. We had Gronkowski with the big pass play, so
plenty of time left.
If they get Dillon in the mix here.
5:17 left in this ball game. 25-18 our score. Hill City on 2 occasions here in the 4th quarter has taken the lead. We had 3 lead changes.
To say the least, I think they found him a big man to throw the ball.
Oh.
2.
Yeah. But back to receive for the Golden Eagles.
This will be an end zone kick, too, because of the wind behind him. And
Gavin Garza. And Hamel set to kick this off. Crowd's getting into it.
Somebody in the crowd yelled out, "You got to go down and hit somebody." It's always fun to listen to the crowd. Oh, yeah. We got the window open here.
So Hamel with
It'll
the
go
kick.
The end zone.
Yep, this is over the head of the return man into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Trego will start.
Well, the thing when you're watching Hill City, it's almost watching Plainville a little bit. 2 guys.
2 guys, yep.
Finnessy and Casey, and here we're seeing Jernigan and
Hamel.
Hamel. Can't believe I forgot that name. I think I'm getting old timers.
It's been a long night for you.
Medication's wearing off, so.
Probably past your bedtime, too.
It is, you know, and I think I've upset Aubrey in the van already, so.
First and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 15-yard line.
Look at there.
And a nice read by Hamel. Yeah, a little zone read by Price, and Hamel's not even reading the quarterback. He's just going to attack the...
Coach Haxton's down there talking to him, stick it in, pull it out, and come around.
Yeah, that's just...
Got to read and react on that.
So loss of a yard on the play.
It had flowed. Yeah. Everyone had flowed that way.
Second down and 11 for the Golden Eagles. Hill City with a 25-18 lead over Trego. 4:45 left in this ball game. Two tight ends set for the Golden Eagles. Out of the shotgun is Schubert.
Pass.
Look at the throw. There's the big guy again, and he's brought down.
It'll almost be a flag.
There's a flag, yeah.
He got knocked down, got tackled.
Tangled up there with number 12, Brody McDowell.
Number 3, was it?
12.
Maybe we got a replay on that.
Going to be pass interference.
Well, he was open.
Yeah, it's kind of like they just run across in the middle, run a little pivot play.
He kind of almost did a pick. I mean, just on himself, kind of a push off and turn. And
so this will give
first down.
Yep, first down for the Golden Eagles.
First down for the Eagles.
About the 29-yard line.
Right now, Hill City don't have a big answer for number big 58.
Yeah, and I think you go back to it. I think the big plays that have happened here in the second half for Trego have been the tight end. 4:24 left in the ball game. First and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 29-yard line. Schubert out of the shotgun. And there's a pass again. Looks like he faked it on the. He's wide open. Dunn's open. Just nice play there by McDowell, able to get his hand in right in the way.
It was a little short.
Yeah, Schubert didn't have a whole lot of time to throw it.
There it is.
But this was just he faked this on this kind of a long developing play, but he faked a curl and went deep. McDowell just getting that hand in to break that pass up. Great play.
Yeah. I mean, just a little short. But Billin had 2 guys on him.
Yeah. Second down and 10 for Trego at the 29-yard line.
Long count
There's
again.
a little move right there again.
Long count. Oh, shovel pass.
The ball's out, and now.
How are they going to call that? Was that backwards, forward?
Yeah, incomplete pass. Looks like on the far end. They're lucky that's an incomplete pass. Ooh.
Wow.
Nice play by Nicholson coming in and batting that ball down. They're reading that every time, but they're going to call an incomplete pass.
I think you dodged a bullet there.
Absolutely. Third down and 10.
We got 4 minutes and 13 seconds left.
If you don't pick this up, what do? Do you punt this away?
Oh, yeah, I think you got to. I mean, you're 7 points down. And if they score again, the only guy you got going right now is Dylan Dunn.
Now 4 receivers for Schubert. Third down and 10. Big third down play for the Golden Eagles. Blitz coming across the middle. He's got his man, but it's going to be short at the 35-yard line. He's got Hunter Price on the reception.
Let's see what Haxton does here.
That's a big call. 4th down and 5.
This is the game right here. This is the game.
Well, I would just put the ball in number 58's hands. I think he's your...
Well, I tell you what, if he tries coming across the middle, I would be somebody putting a hat on him, you know.
Absolutely.
Within 5 yards anyway. Somebody's got a hat on him, not.
The big play here, 4th down and 5 for Trego. They're trailing 25-18. 3:35 left in the ball game. 4 receivers for the Golden Eagles. Dunn out here wide. Got some time across the middle and just out of the hands of Price.
No flag.
Jordan on the coverage, and that'll be a turnover on downs. I don't understand. They had 2 of the receivers not even out in the pattern. Look, Dunn's over here just as a decoy. And that ball just sails on Schubert just a little bit. So now Trego's got to come up with a big stop here.
I can understand it to a point that, you're hoping that your Gronk over here draws some traffic away from the middle, and he didn't.
So 1st and 10 for the Ringnecks at the 35-yard line. Looking to put this game away.
I think you're just going to see a whole lot of Hamel here.
And timeout, looks like maybe. Somebody's lights to shut off, it looks like.
Yeah. That's one of those.
You're leaving? You're going to leave the ball game? It's 25-18, 3 minutes left in the game.
You're in that neighborhood where they still get to park around the park, around the stadium.
But why is anybody leaving? That's what I can't figure out.
Maybe it's time to eat dinner.
I think you wait. 3 minutes. Watch the end of this ball game. This is a good.
I still
good
think
ball game.
You're going to get a whole lot of Hamel here in Jernigan. So I don't even know if you get any handoffs.
Yeah. Now Hamel on the right-hand side, and he's brought down by Minson, looks like.
I don't see any risk taking going on here. Just line up and just put a hat on a hat.
3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 7. And Hill City's
3 minutes left.
Yeah, they're not going to be in any hurry to.
No, they're going to chew it up and eat it up, and you might not see Hamel even hand it off here.
So 2nd down and 7, 25-18 our score. Hill City has twice in this fourth quarter come back to take the lead in the ball game.
I would start looking to see when they start counting before I'd snap.
Yep. There's another
flag.
Another flag on Hill City.
Oh my!
Did they move?
What is that all about?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think it's on 81. Will Penrod. I think he reset himself.
Once he got down?
Yep.
Boy, that's just but it's been going on all night.
Yeah.
So
if they can hang on for this win, it's going to be an ugly win for them. But
why didn't the clock stop?
Yeah, clock's still rolling. 2:30 left now.
I mean, really, they got to reset. There was 3 minutes on there.
Yeah.
He's waiting for him to start counting.
Yep.
There he goes. That's the only smart thing to do.
Low snap. Hamel off the right-hand side. Got the corner. Makes a man miss. Lowers his helmet. Knocked out of bounds. Big hit, but he's going to have the first down at the 17-yard line. Good run there by Hamel off the right-hand side.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left, too. I didn't think they'd take it out of his hands.
It was a low snap. Good block out there by Penrod. Able to seal in Dunn. And Hamel takes it for a big gain off the right-hand side and the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Ringnecks at the 17-yard line, looking to put this ball game away. 25-18 our score. Hill City with the lead. And again, the Jordan off the left-hand side, and there's a flag down. He gets to the 10-yard line, but
well, that has to be on Trego, I would think. Like maybe an incidental face mask or on the tackle or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he signal?
Blocking the back.
Wow.
Man, I don't know.
2 minutes and 4 seconds left, folks. 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
First down and 16. Looks like we're going to take a timeout for WaKeeney.
You got to have a defensive stand here. What down is it?
It's first down.
Off of this glass, I can't see.
We're going to take a look at the area scoreboard update provided by Nex-Tech Wireless. And we got Osborne
stretching it out.
Oakley as well. Rock Hills 66-20. That's the final over Lakeside. Logan Palco and Wheatland Grinnell in a tough one. Yeah, Victoria with a big lead over Central Plains.
That is amazing.
Central Plains is going to be 0-2.
That is amazing. Victoria Oberly's got it going again over there.
Oberlin big on Dighton. Dighton's kind of fell hard on some hard times here. Rollins County with the win. La Crosse with the win over Russell.
35-18.
Ellis still hanging on that 2-point lead over TMP. And
look at this.
Phillipsburg, Plainville tied at 14.
Wowzers.
Yep. Again, Great Bend.
Well,
Hayes,
Hayes
46-22.
Hayes has put a couple of scores on the board, which they did that last week.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of times I think Junction had put their second tier.
So we're back 1st and 15 now for Hill City at the 22-yard line.
Nothing but Hamel here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a handoff.
Jordan off the right-hand side, and they do a nice job of stringing him out. Gets to the 20-yard line. They're going to take another timeout, I believe.
Yeah, I don't even. Is that his first one? Trego?
Second.
I don't even know if there's if they get a first down, it's over.
Yeah. Good cutback. Good tackle there again by Owen Day, the middle linebacker, and he's had himself
a heck of a game.
He has.
Freshman, right?
Freshman middle linebacker.
I wonder if that's Denny Day's son here in town with the motorcycle shop. Son, maybe.
He's been on several plays, and they're going to need him. 2nd down and 13, but I tell you, Hill City just makes it hard on themselves. They're just making it hard. I would
love to know how many penalties they've had tonight. I need to start keeping track of that, because it has to be 15.
Oh, absolutely, easy 15. Every time you look up, it's 2nd and 15, 1st and 20, and it's just. They've done an amazing job of overcoming that and putting 25 points on the board. And here's Hamel to the right-hand side. He's got a gap. 5-10, touchdown, Jace Hamel. And that's probably the ball game, folks. Despite the penalties,
he found an alley over there and just went right up.
Look at Jordan with a nice block on the linebacker Price, and springs Hamel in for his 4th touchdown of the evening. 31-18 now our score in Hill City. Yeah, you see some folks here in the stands.
Cleaning up, picking up, and moving out.
Trego just couldn't stop him.
Just didn't have an answer.
Yep. 2-point conversion attempt here for the Ringnecks. And a give to Atkins up the middle, and he's got
that inside handoff coming in motion.
That's a nice play.
Kind of, what'd you call that earlier? Kind of a half flex?
Yeah, kind of a half flex bone. It's all, usually on a flex bone, you got the other guy too.
Well, they're bookends.
Yeah.
So.
Good call. Run in for the 2-point conversion. 31-18 now.
I would love to be watching that Plainville game right now just to see how that's going.
Well, they're in another dogfight. They're going to be tired, I tell you what, after.
Not that this was a great game, just a lot of penalties, but two teams, 14 all in the 4th quarter.
So set to kick off here will be Hamel.
Most likely in end zone. I don't even see a squib here.
No, he's got the wind to his back. 1:53 left in this game. 33-18. We've had 3 lead changes here in this 4th quarter, and Hill City now has extended their lead. Got kind of quiet.
Ooh, it's going to be short.
Getting a shot.
No.
Going to have a shot to bring it out. And he got stuffed at the 15-yard line. That's
got a bell ringer there. Number 7 and 44.
James Cray, the freshman running back.
Bryden Morris, number 7, and what did I say, 44?
Yeah.
Connor Dinkle. Put a lick on him.
So 1st and 10 for WaKeeney at the 15-yard line. Not a whole lot of time left. 1:48 remaining, and
Well, I got to imagine somebody's going to be accounting for number 58.
Your boy.
Gronkowski's not going to get a free cut here. Or he shouldn't.
No. I wouldn't think so.
Somebody should be, if you're going to cover him.
What, we got a penalty?
Oh, yeah. We do.
15-yard penalty. Wow. Well, that's certainly helpful. Again,
Vince is over there talking like that had to be like a face mask or something, or somebody was doing some John or something. The way they're talking.
I didn't even see a flag down, did you?
I didn't either, but we were talking, and I didn't see it. There's
side judge pretty good.
All right, 58. He's out there on the right-hand side, going wide.
Got him split wide. 4 receivers, 4 Schubert.
Look who's going on him.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
I would too. I'd hit him. You're gonna.
Oh,
they thought he was going.
Yep. Little miscommunication out there. Schubert thought he was going to run that pattern a little deeper, but the incomplete pass on first down brings up 2nd down and 10, and they're putting Hamel right out there on done. And
yeah, that's going to be tough to get him the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be. So 2nd and 10.
I would look, fake. Well, now Dunn's up on the line now, but he still sneaks out from there.
2 receivers for Schubert out of the shotgun. Price the lone setback. Looking to throw a little dump. There's Dunn. Nice tackle there. Boy, that was a smart tackle. Justice Clark said, I'm just going to go low on you there.
I'm not going to let old Gronk hit me full on. So
that was a smart move. Smart move. 3rd down and 5.
Look who's over here on him. He's got to be tired.
He's tired, yeah. Schubert looking to throw. Oh, nice job by Clark getting his hand up.
Stepped in there. I didn't see him either.
Yeah, I think Dunn's getting a little tired out here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's left the field. He was kicking earlier.
Even kicking.
So,
3rd down and 5. 4th down and 5. Sorry, 1:12 left in the ball game. 33-18 our score.
I think wherever he goes, number 5 goes.
Yep. Yeah, it's not rocket science. I want to put our best guy on your best guy, and we're going to see who can win.
You're going to have to beat me. Well, 5's on the other side.
Yep. 4th down and 4.
Maybe they think they're going to try and sweep that way.
For the Golden Eagles. Here they go.
Oh, he's got a man. He's got a man.
Schubert's got some time across the middle. Bounces off of the defender, and there's Clark with the interception. And flags down.
There's some hitting going on.
Yeah, there's some wow,
mile driving going on.
There's another flag down. Looks like 2. I don't know. Boy, everybody's everywhere.
There were some white shirts flying, some purple shirts.
Yeah.
But he had a guy over here. I think it was 2. Was open.
Ooh.
And he went for
Dunn.
He went for Dunn. Gronk down the middle.
They're going to talk. There's a couple flags down.
Trego gets the ball on the 1-yard line. Oh.
Yeah, 2 flags down.
Yeah, there was some extra hitting going on. You might get them both waved off. You don't know.
That was 4th down call though, so I'm sure Trego wants another shot.
Let's see what Whitehead. Let's see what the Whitehead does here. We'll see what Haxton does here.
Yeah. Trying to figure it out. Still not. There's a holding on the defense.
Ooh.
And a sideline warning from or a sideline penalty from the defense.
Both.
Wow.
58 seconds left here, folks. Trego's got another life here.
Yeah.
Trego's got another life.
Yep, a holding defense.
Boy, old Coach Davian over there is in his ear over there on that side judge.
Well, and it had to been.
It had to be. You had to have some players on the field
yeah.
or a coach on the field,
Well, and they've got to be warm, too.
Well, Keisha has that rule now. I mean, really, honestly, there's a reason why there's boxes out here,
Yep.
They're really not enforcing it, but you sure hate to have that called against you when it hasn't been called all day.
I think they usually try to give them a warning, don't they, before they call that?
Usually, hey, coach, you're out too far or, something. But Boy, that's a kicker if that's what it was.
Yeah.
They live for another day here.
1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
And 58 lives for another day.
34-yard line here. 2 receivers for Schubert out of the shotgun. And there's got some time. Going to roll to the left. And he's brought down. Will Penrod on the tackle, on the sack.
Look who snuck down there, though.
Yeah.
Old Dunn. He was past those defenders.
So timeout for Trego. They're going to be the last of the evening on the timeout.
He did get past the defenders.
Our Nex-Tech Game Time is brought to you this evening by Community Lending of America and Redeemed Designs, Roofmasters Roofing and Sheet Metal, People's State Bank, and Foot Cattle Company.
Hey, do we have any kind of an update on Plainville? Have you seen anything?
I haven't seen anything. 21-14 final. Game over. Wow. Plainville with the win. Their second 7-point win. Well, that ends Phillipsburg's streak.
Thanks for the update. That's awesome. Wow, 21-14. That had to be like the last drive or something like that. Wow. Plainville.
2-0 on the year.
Coach Stevenson over there. Well, you know, Peaburg, though, they graduated a ton again. Yep. They graduated a ton.
They had the longest streak in 2A, win streak.
Yeah.
That's going to come to an end.
But, I mean, they've graduated a ton of kids again. So, especially the quarterback sides. Yeah. That guy could run 5 different offenses when he was out there. So.
Yeah, he just had a high IQ.
I mean, really, honestly, I think that one night we did a game, I know he ran 5 different sets. So.
2nd down and 12 here for WaKeeney.
Where's 58 at there?
Still not done with this ball game yet.
Might do a little tickler, reach out, and then take off. There he goes. Got Pitt.
Got two
guys on him.
Oh, it comes up and makes a sack. Good job stepping up in the pocket, but looks like it's number 34, Aiden Nicholson, steps up.
Is running.
And makes that sack.
Dunn came out and did do a little shove at the end, trying to get open.
So 3rd down and 15, and this is 28 seconds left in this ball game. They're going to need something big.
Here comes 5. I was going to say they had 12 over here. McDowell and Hamel comes over here. Oh, steps back.
Comes up and Nicholson again on the sack, and that's going to be.
Ooh, there was a little.
4th down. Now
5 seconds, no timeouts.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get this off. So that's going to be our final score. Hill City comes back and claws its way back for the victory here tonight. 33-18, our score. Hill City with the win over Trego. We'll be back to wrap this thing up. So stay tuned. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
Watch the walkthrough, see if there's any.
We are your Northwest Kansas premier roofing contractor. We've got you covered before and after the storm.
Let us evaluate the condition of your roof and discuss options. We'll often be able to offer efficient, affordable alternatives. Call Roofmasters for a free estimate today.
Roofmasters, that's who you're looking for.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where you just seen a a whale of a ball game. 8-man MCL contest between the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. Hill City with the 33-18 win, but good ball game.
Yeah, in the 33-18, but my Lord, we saw a lot of laundry on the field, and I bet you Hill City maybe, I'm just guessing, 20 penalties tonight. But WaKeeney was in the range as well. So
both teams not as sharp as they'd like to be for sure, but Hill City able to pull out the win here tonight, and we'll get some replays of the second half scoring, and that's really when things picked up. And this is the Hamel. Yeah, this is a big throw down the sideline.
Shot put it out there.
Yeah. To McDonald.
Oh, that's the pick. That's the pick.
Yeah. And here's Schubert to the old Gronkowski.
To the big man. Gronkowski. And then gets a shoelace tackle on him right there.
Yep, Dylan Dunn. Bumbling, stumbling down the middle for sure.
He was a star tonight.
Yeah. And here's Schubert on the touchdown throw. This is going to be to Charlie Russell, the other tight end for the Golden Eagles. And that would put them in the lead, but Hill City would come back.
That was another shot put, and boom.
Gave his receiver an opportunity to catch that ball. McDowell took it down to about the 15, 16-yard line, and then it was Hamel from there going to run this in for the score. Just a tough run, backing his way up across the goal line for the score. And Hill City retook the lead there. And then on another touchdown, this is Jordigan.
Yeah, he just cut back inside. And
this may be the touchdown run here by Hamel. Yeah,
finds an alley right there.
By Jordigan, and up the field he goes for the score. Put that game away at that point, making it 33-18. This interception was wiped out by a penalty.
Yeah.
2 penalties, actually.
Yeah, there's a flag right there. No, I wish, sideline penalty on that as well.
A lot of penalties for Hill City, but they were able to overcome that. They win 33-18 here today. We're going to bring up the scoreboard update from Nex-Tech Wireless, and Osborne over Hoxie there in the final, 54-26. Oakley big over Syracuse. Rock Hills with a big win over Lakeside. Yeah, the Logan Palco Wheeling Grinnell game was close. Logan Palco with a 2-point win. Thunder Ridge looking strong this year, 54-0 win. We got Victoria. They're 2-0. They've been impressive so far.
They are.
Central Plains, the defending state champion, 0-2.
Yeah.
Oberlin with a big win over Dighton. Ness City, another win. Rollins County big over Quinter. And La Crosse with a 2-point win over Russell. Smith Center pulled away against Norton, 41-18. That's an impressive win after what we've seen. Later down here, the Plainville win over Phillipsburg, 21-14. And so the MCL's got quite the battle set up.
Yeah.
Was that an Ellis win?
Yeah, Ellis lost.
Ellis
19 to 16.
TMP with the win.
They must have
Ellis.
come back because Ellis was winning towards the end there.
Another good game in the Mid-Continent League there. Wichita County big over Wallace County. Colby with the 8-point lead win.
Look at this.
Yeah, Hayes creeping back, 46-30. Dodge City big, Liberal big, and Garden City Valley Center. That was a close game. 12-point win for Valley Center.
I'm just guessing here. I bet Hayes was just chucking the ball towards the end here.
And so Moscow with the win over Golden Plains. So Jace Hamel on the night tonight here. The Hill City with a 33-18 win. He had 4 rushing touchdowns tonight.
But he's the man besides Jernigan for Hill City. So
for WaKeeney, Kobe Schubert, the quarterback, ran for a touchdown, threw for a touchdown. Hunter Price with a big touchdown run to start the game off, and Charlie Russell with the touchdown reception for the Golden Eagles. But Hill City overcame some penalties. Some mishap, and they were able to pull the game off tonight.
Yeah, I mean, every time, they would be first and 20, 25, and then next thing you know, they got a first down or a touchdown. So they overcame it and won a good game.
So back-to-back good games for the Mid-Continent League. Next week we'll be in Stockton for an old Mid-Continent League game. Osborne and Stockton.
Hey, and I think Osborne, Coach Tiernan's back.
Yep.
So, Osborne.
We'll get a chance to see them. We haven't seen them in a couple years.
Yeah, we haven't done an Osborne game. So
that will start 6:45. Will be the pregame for that next week, and tune in. Should be another good ball game.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for our sponsors tonight, and we'll see you next week on Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.